Hello, everyone. Welcome to Table Stories RagTags. This one is presented by Zotbot.
Go Zot.
You got this, buddy. You got this.
I need to know.
Guys,
Everybody, Zot just woke up 20 minutes ago, so he's going to need a little bit of time to get the coffee
He's
in.
mainlining that coffee right now.
But
15 minutes ago. And
15. When he gets it down, he'll be our GM for the day. We'll wait. In the meantime, how you guys doing? What's going on? How are you?
We hear word from Zotbot's sponsor, cocaine.
Oh. Oh my god, I missed
what was that to say?
I missed those dinosaur vines, man. You guys remember those ones?
seriously,
That's fun to wake it up. There's cocaine in your cup. I fucking miss those vines, man. I miss Vine in general. Vine, please come back to us.
Go on TikTok, it's just as good.
No, man, TikTok is all a bunch of people singing.
Horrendous.
Right? I don't understand the concept of it. Like, do they like call each other and then sing
It's
back?
jokes without a punchline.
Oh. Okay.
They set you up and then they stop.
Sounds cool.
Okay, I've seen one like really funny one where it was like a girl doing like this is me 2 days after watching anime, and this is me 3 weeks after watching anime. Do you guys know the one that I'm talking about? Oh my god, it's so funny.
Tuesday doesn't know it.
I haven't ticked any talks, guys.
You should.
Not likely to happen either.
I'll link it in our Discord after.
It's worth the.
It's actually funny. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I got a delivery here.
Oh, I want to see it. I saw the side of it.
And I got a sandwich. I got a sandwich while you guys are dying. I get to eat. That's the.
Didn't Vio have to go out in minus 4,000 degrees?
Wait, do Canadians
to get you that sandwich?
Did you send her out?
Yesterday.
Get me a sandwich, wench!
Focus. The man said sandwich. Is that a Canadian thing?
Sandwich.
Okay.
Sandwich.
I heard sandwich.
I say sandwich.
I
always
love
say
pronounce
sandwich.
Scramwich.
You say scramwich?
No, he's scram.
Telling you to
Now
leave,
the
witch.
sandwich.
Emma, I would love a scramwich. Oh man.
Her
I
name is
just had
Rosanna.
Like a sausage roll, whatever the
That's
heck that really is. I just
You
know I
like
want
that,
to try
Brad?
one.
I hope you. Oh,
Greg sausage
never mind.
roll.
I don't know who's doing that. Oh, okay, that is Brad. Is that like a force field there?
Do you want to see chat what we're talking about?
Yeah, please show them so I don't look like an idiot.
Yeah,
Thanks.
let's just
Zot, how can you fucking write that, dude? This is supposed to be a positive table, man.
Look
I
at
have
that.
no idea what's happening.
I sneezed.
Why would they
on the
write
screen
that?
in roll 20.
Remember when
Did
we
you
used
also
to be
play like perma zoomed into roll
professional
20?
stream? Remember?
No.
Zoomed in on the R all the time.
We
Oh,
learned
wait,
some
now I
things
see
about
something on
Tuesday
the
today.
Now I see something.
I cannot believe that. No one's really
Oh,
going to
man.
understand it because no one in the world uses Zoom apart from people who stream D&D. But
Yeah.
People who know me
Our
will
video
understand
program.
it though. Like I build my own gaming computers, but when it comes to software, I can't.
I get that. They spelled bread wrong. Bread doesn't suck. What do you want, keto? Please, Jaguar. Take it back, man. Your NPC is deleted. Let's get some intros to roll around here, starting with the person that's going to be deleting the NPC, Peachy. You tell him who you're going to be playing today?
Hi, I'm Peachy. I will be playing Megan, who is Welsh, and I am also Welsh. Welshness. Achaddi. Detimachen.
I don't even want to know what you
Croeso
just
Cymru. That's literally my entire repertoire of Welsh.
The spell just happened.
Did you just say find a sewer in a Camry?
I did not say find a sewer. I was close though, Jay. Real
I think
close.
he was
That's
just
what I
clearing
heard,
his
man.
throat.
Said find a sandwich in a Camry.
Find a sandwich in a
No,
a
it was
sandwich
actually
sandwich.
a sandwich.
A sandwich.
Because that's how we say it.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Oh. Thanks, Peachy. Zot, Mr. Zatubatu.
Hi, I'm not awake yet right now, but I'm going to be playing Kesh, who is a lovely, well, I was going to say human being, but he's an elf, and he's going to talk some shit, and I'm not awake yet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
We're good here.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. That's why they call it RagTags. Kale, Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Kale Tuesday. I am a half-elf cleric who is easily blown about in the wind and can also die if you look at her a little bit too hard, so don't do that. Thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Brad, Mr.
Hello
Bradley
there.
Wittow.
Hello there. I'll be playing my Eru dear. Hi everyone. No, I'll be
Shit.
playing
We gotta go back.
Taldra. Oh god, what have I done?
What did you do?
Uh-oh.
What's he doing?
I don't know. What did he break?
Did the stream just
I don't-
kill itself?
Are
No.
we dying?
Still
Stream's
alive.
fine. Yeah,
What?
stream's fine.
What's
Did
happening?
we lose
to
the
him?
Ragu sponsorship?
Oh,
man.
not the Ragu
That was a big
sponsorship.
announcement.
Heck.
Peachy spoiled it.
What's happening to Jay right now?
I didn't break shit.
What are you
say-
doing?
What do you?
Why did
you
you
telling me,
respond
Chad?
like that?
Chat, we need
Is he-
F's
what's
in chat
happening
for
to him?
whatever
Is he-
Jay did.
We're gonna need
Jay
that.
just did something we don't know
Possessed.
what.
What the
Did
fuck is
something.
happening to him, dude? Jay.
I don't know what Brad is yelling about.
Come
point
back.
has-
You can't say "oh no" and then just leave it at that.
Right, let me just
back.
fucking reenact what you did there, Jay. I was speaking, you went, oh no.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It was
And
something.
everyone
It
was
was
like,
something
okay.
on my end. I didn't know that you were talking to me. My bad. Dude, that's like how much of a non-issue it was. I was like,
fuck is this early onset dementia? How old are you? 17?
I'm sending you something, and I said, oh no, because I lost the file. I didn't know you were.
Say, oh no, you were like, fucking
Yeah.
shit!
My legs have
It was a
gone.
direct quote.
My legs
Sorry.
have magically
It
vanished.
was so bad. I thought they
Where
were
are my legs?
I have no eye!
My eyes have gone.
Oh man.
I'm blind.
It's like he looked out the
Oh, no, we're
window
fine.
and saw
We're
the
fine.
fucking nuke go up, like the
my
fucking
God.
mushroom
Yeah, we're in the
cloud.
middle of a snowstorm, man. That's what it is.
So wait, right? Can
the
I
sun
continue?
has
The
gone.
sun
Okay.
has exploded. I'm playing Taldra. He's a half orc. See you in the game.
Cool story, bro.
Thank you. Well, Jay ruined it, didn't he?
Where are James?
No, he
It
did.
was because I was sending you this. Hold on, I'll show you guys the handout. Can you guys? Hold on. I was
Hold on.
sending you it in Discord
Hold on.
so that you could show this, and I lost the file. That's why I was like, oh fucking shit.
Yeah, can't you do that in your head? What's wrong with you?
Sorry, Brad.
How long have you been streaming?
Not allowed to.
How long have you been streaming? Like to not know.
Oh, a couple years.
What are
man.
you? What are you doing?
Taking a toll.
Every time Jay messes up today, I'm gonna come up with a new age for him. Brad started
man.
it. Brad started it.
47? Hi, everyone. Welcome to TVG.
All right, get your pog champs ready
Mhm.
in the
Hogs
chat.
are. Oh my god.
Yeah,
saying-
when you said oh no, or when you were like what the fuck, Brad, I thought you would fuck something up on the stream. That's why I was confused, because I was like, what did you do? I didn't do anything. What did you do?
It
Yeah.
wasn't me.
So you understand it from that side, that when someone says "oh no," it usually
Yeah.
means okay, good.
I
Well,
get it.
you're
I got
you're getting
We
there.
got there. We got there in the end.
Well done. We're all proud.
I
of you.
also woke up 15 minutes ago, everyone.
I
Hello.
guess so. I guess so. All right, ready,
morning.
pog champs? Get your pog champs ready.
Yep.
In
Prepare
three, in two, in one. Pog champ. Look at that motherfucker. God damn. God damn.
Thank you, Anna.
No,
God.
That is so legit.
Mwah.
Holy.
Mwah. Thank you,
Holy.
Anna.
That's my new
Um,
wallpaper.
Right, you guys here. I can send it to you guys in the Discord here as well, if you
Please.
want to make that your wallpaper. Anna fucking killed it.
It's so
That is-
dope. I look
It's so
mean as
clean.
fuck though. I look full dark side.
Yeah. I kind of told her how messed up you were. So
So that's-
You did
I,
go there.
I got fucked
That's how you
up. It makes
actually
sense.
feel IRL, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's how I look real. If you saw me in my true form, you know.
Without makeup.
Yeah, in that
that's how I
fucking.
felt.
What's that mirror
There.
that fucking guy's got? That mirror or the painting or whatever. His true self is reflected in the painting. What's that famous book?
I know who you're talking about.
was it Dorian
Charlie
Gray?
Brown.
Dorian Gray.
Dorian Gray. My like Dorian Gray
Charlie
kind
Brown,
of mirror would
really?
be that. My Charlie Brown mirror would be that.
And slowly, is that why like your age kind of came out for me there last night when I saw it fully in your face? Brad's face was like sunken. It was like, oh.
I'm
man.
actually 48.
He's not that young, strapping
Oh my
lad on
God.
stream
That's
anymore.
really
Oh
old.
my god.
Like, oh my god, you're so old.
You're so
Wow.
old. You're going to die soon.
Oh
Like
my
tomorrow.
God.
Like, how
What
did you
the
even
hell
get
is
to
this
that
team
age?
beta?
Let's just
Shit.
give up now.
With the alphas.
Because I was gonna say alpha, but it's kind of like the second try around here for Zot. So,
Oh, good job, Zot.
Yeah,
Wait,
well
but
done.
listen, your team
I'm a
beta,
beta because of Zot now.
Squadron Final Omegatron. So I feel
Well,
like
as
you're
long as
really
there's
just
a
getting.
Tron in there. I
Yeah,
feel
there's the Tron in there. Come on,
Okay.
come on, Peachy. All right.
that's good enough for
Yeah.
me.
They're
Yeah,
talking
PJs,
about what the
yeah.
handout is called, by the
It's not
way,
even-
chat. No one
Yeah.
knows what the fuck you're
Yeah,
talking
guys.
about because I added the picture manually so you could see it properly. But
Thank you, sir.
yeah,
Thank
don't
you.
worry about it. It's called production value, 10 out of 10. That's why they,
10 out of
that's why they
10.
pay me the
All right,
big
guys.
bucks.
If he brags about it this episode, you get to make fun of him if he messes it up again.
Yeah, what I'll do is I won't shout, "Oh no."
Okay.
That's
Please
usually-
no, my anxiety, please.
Oh no, no, no.
Sorry,
If
I forgot to send you it before the episode.
if I
here.
fuck something up, I won't shout out, "Oh no." But if you
Yeah.
do something completely irrelevant and unnecessary, but you know,
Okay.
you don't need to
Okay.
scream. You just shout, "Oh no," randomly. Last week it was
All
Ace
right.
Ventura. This week we're just gonna shout, "Oh no," in
Oh, no.
perfectly normal situations. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a drink. Oh no! Nothing wrong.
The sun.
Literally nothing
we're
wrong.
fine.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna put my phone over here. Oh no! I placed it down perfectly fine.
I think we need another goblin counter.
Oh no! I took my spell.
Oh no!
It's another goblin counter.
No,
Oh.
that was the real one. You did it the wrong way around, Jay.
Get your shit together,
Get your
Jay.
shit together,
sorry.
Jay.
Come on.
All right, stop making fun of the DM.
All right.
Okay, we don't need a repeat of the mushroom.
What's he gonna do? Kill us?
Oh, yeah.
You weren't there for
Yeah.
the mushroom
Yeah,
debacle.
you think I won't kill you because I just got art made of your character?
This isn't really
Oh,
Tablestory
We've,
anymore.
right.
we've got plot armor for a whole episode.
Yeah,
Holy
okay.
moly.
All right, I've got Anna on the phone. She's fucking ready. I was like, Megan might go off a cliff this episode, though. We're not sure. I'm gonna send her a DM. Might be Taldro. You don't know. All right. Why don't we start this game arena up, huh?
Let's go.
Bang. Get some. Keep the song on, but we'll get the ambient wind coming in here because you need the ambient wind for how far up you are on the mountain here. So give everyone a quick recap. Early this morning in game, you set out from a small cave that you'd found here on the cliffside of this mountain. You guys are currently up on, I think I'd said like 120, 130 feet up onto one of these mountains on the shelf of a whole range of mountains called the Thrall Peaks. And you've been traveling across this mountain here, I think for, 2 days? And you've had a bit of a climb. I think it's been, about 2 days because you guys rested. The weather hasn't been too kind to you guys either, but I think currently right now it's a little clear outside. It's let up a little bit, and it's allowed you to explore this small grove. This little grove of trees here that kind of juts out from a higher portion up on the mountain. And you encountered a few winged flying women that were hiding among the trees and were taunted by this kind of larger beast that has been roaring kind of hungrily on the mountain here. The last session ended here. You were being led across the grove by Barnaby. You kind of keeping to the sides, I think, because Kesh, you had seen a chimera fly over this valley here with a prize and swoop over. So you guys are cautiously keeping to the forest edge. And the very last moment that we found you, Barnaby, he was kind of showing you this bridge, this rope bridge, from a certain point here on the mountain. You can see a little bit further up on your path, and he was pointing out the bridge and was kind of describing that it was it's a little bit a ways of a walk. And as you all had looked where his finger was pointing, there was no bridge. I think that's where we find you guys today. It's a little bit cold out. The wind is whipping just a little bit past your faces, leaves it a little bit raw, but it's still a nice day out. And yeah, Barnaby had just finished saying like, the bridge should be over there. And as you all looked, he had kind of let, there's no bridge.
Bridge?
My eyes are
Definitely
not too
yeah.
good.
Mine are
Yeah.
fine, and I don't see a bridge.
I'm able to look down into, I guess, where the bridge might be, and just see if it's actually on the, I guess, at the bottom of the cavern.
Yeah, it's a little far away from here. I'd say you guys are kind of just looking about maybe 100-ish feet away. So the valley down there is a little bit foggy there. It goes quite a ways down, but you can still give me a perception check. See if you maybe nail it.
Sure.
You got your elven eyes there, bud.
What do your
Yeah, it's
elven
also a
eyes
7.
not see?
It's
Ooh, 7. Was my mic crackling there, or was it the song? I thought it was the footsteps in the background, but
footsteps.
okay, good. Yeah, with the 7, you're kind of squinting. I mean, you can see there's no bridge. Definitely, there's kind of a sizable, maybe like rock formation on either side, and just a kind of gap that's almost lost for a moment among the fog of that valley up ahead. This mountain here kind of looms quite a bit up in front of you. It doesn't quite like go to the clouds. There's a peak right behind you that does, but you're from this point. I mean, you can't see the bridge and you can't see where it's gone. Still looks like you guys have got a little bit of a way over, but yeah, Barnaby just kind of like he's like standing there stunned, like there's I mean, that was our way over. Not to the you know the encampment, but maybe through the mountains up to Peak Cliff, unless we want to come back up this shelf here. But I'm not sure. I mean, we can deal with that problem. Kind of looking up at you, Taldro, when we come to it.
How do we? I am not very good at climbing and stuff. Perhaps we should just climb down. I'm looking down over like the nearest edge, if that's possible.
Yeah. Give me a perception check. If anybody else wants to look around.
I also want to know if I can climb down, or if it's like insane.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go over to where the bridge is.
5.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like I've poorly kind of described it here. Let's see if I can. There is a small passageway, maybe bridge-esque thing. Where did I put it? Let me handouts. What did you roll, Brad?
5.
20. You rolled natural 20.
Yeah. So I think here at the end of the grove here, you can see this kind of like rock bridge to go across, and from there, you guys are on this kind of left mountain, going across to the right one. From there, you can see along the left path on this mountain in front of you, a ways away, there are just kind of two formations that form a gap between a flat plains covered in snow and a small rocky path leading to it. It's still probably like a kilometer, I wouldn't say a kilometer, but maybe half a kilometer away. And he's just kind of pointing, but it's a pretty long stretch that would require a bridge. So it's pretty easy to notice it missing. There is this passageway that I'm showing you guys here in front of you, this kind of like rocky bridge. If you move the picture
Like a
down,
natural.
Brad. Yeah, it's kind of like a natural. These two mountains are almost adjoined.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
Give me a perception check, Megan. I was telling you to move it down on stream. So
Kesh was coming with me as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the hell is
And
my
Kale,
character?
what were you looking for? Kale.
Kale has fallen off the
Tuesday.
side of the mountain, and Kale has
Oh, with
died.
my 7?
Yeah,
I was
with-
actually that was at the point where we were trying to see if we could see if it fell down the chasm, if there was a dilapidated bridge at the bottom.
Okay. Yeah. So I think there's like maybe a little bit of snow that like keeps bopping you in the eyes as the wind's blowing here with your natural one. But Taldro, you're looking over the edge here, and I'll tell you your role here in a sec, Megan. So yeah, as you're looking over the edge of the mountain here, you can see somewhat of a path down, Taldro. Like there's a little bit of a ways down, It certainly doesn't like start from the area that you're standing at. It seems to be about like halfway down the mountain, and there might be a safe path. Roll me another perception check here, like as you're kind of looking down and then looking out to where it leads.
17.
Ooh, okay. You can see some of the members in the distance here, or not the member, the Burning Thorns members. The encampment that they had. You'd seen the little smoke from the fires, like large bonfires, and large moving kind of roaming squadrons of a couple of like horseback riders and riders on a couple of other things that you couldn't really discern. They've moved a little bit further south here, and you can see that they've split up. So 2 have moved to the south, and then 2 have moved further north along the river. But as you continue to look down again, there's a path about halfway down this particular peak here, but you can't access it from where you are.
It will be difficult to climb down, but without this bridge, I am not too sure what the path is. We must get to this well, and I do not like walking along this cold path. And the cold brings sickness, weakness.
Yeah, Barnaby's like nodding intently with you.
I
Megan,
would like to get there as fast as possible.
Yeah. I said, well, I mean, we still have to go to the across this small little thing here. It looks like, and then the mountain. He's like kind of peeking over the ledge with you now, and he points out the on the map here. He points out the Orcish encampment. We can kind of see a small little, again, very like crudely built wooden spiked small little village built out from a cave in a mountain, or at the very bottom here. And he's that's them right there. But it's a little ways along the mountain still. You can see it's still a little bit of a walk.
Anybody got any bright ideas?
That's a really long way down.
Either way, we have to go down. But without this bridge, we may be stuck on this side of the mountains, no?
Yeah, we could be, but we're not really sure. The bridge is, I mean, we might still be able to reach the orc camp, maybe before the bridge. There might be another way there. That bridge it could potentially, could mess up our way back, but it's still a little bit of a walk. I was just trying to point out, where it would be. But we could get closer and inspect it.
Yes, we should do that. Perhaps if their bridge is gone, they have found an alternate route down anyway.
Yeah, maybe they like take giant toboggans down, like.
I was thinking
cool.
Perhaps they've got a different method of travel that is not a part of the bridge. Whoever maintains this bridge.
Well, I mean, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay. Kesh, you are okay to carry on leading ahead, yes?
I think I was already ahead with.
I think Kesh just walking forwards with.
Yeah, me and Megan are.
You guys are still kind of in that grove, so you've walked over to the ledge of the mountain. I think they've walked over to that kind of bridge path, or the natural formed bridge there that I was showing. You say you're going over to them?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, as Megan, you're inspecting. Sorry, what was it again? Remind me.
Where the natural bridge is. That's where we've gone to inspect.
Thank you. Sorry. So yeah, you're kind of looking this over here. It looks passable. If you're looking for anything in specific or anything specific, let me know. But if you're just kind of surveying it, it seems like these two mountains have kind of eventually over time been crunched together almost, and they kind of like jut together in a diagonal. And it's created this kind of weird forming passageway across. There's currently it looks to be like a large boulder from an avalanche that kind of sits directly in the middle of the path. That's about 3/4 of the way over, so it could make it impassable. You're not 100% sure, but it looks like it's a very beautiful site. Like it's pretty much as described there in the photo as well. Kind of as you look out on the left, you can see these inner valleys of the mountains as you guys start to get a little deeper into them. And then across this passageway here is the adjoining peak. And it looks like there's a safe-ish route, both like around both sides of the mountain. You can kind of continue to circle around on a shelf on the right or left side of the mountain. And then you hear kind of the crunch of Taldro's footsteps and Kale and Barnaby from behind you guys.
There is
Slowly
no way
approaching.
down over there. I do not know where to go now.
There's a fucking bridge right here.
Oh, okay. Does it take us downwards though?
No, it takes us across the mountain.
I do not like being on this mountain. Okay.
If we go down, we'll have to go back up again, though, won't we?
No.
Mm.
We only came up here to avoid the people on the ground that were hunting us.
Yeah, but wouldn't you, because I would, but wouldn't you have to come back up here to avoid them again?
If we need to.
Kinda-
But we are going to die to the cold. At least we stand a chance fighting against the man. My tooth is hurting. My teeth are very big.
Oh, wow.
Pretty
Like,
big
yeah.
teeth, but
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe you should get like a fabric thing to put on them so they don't get cold, you know, because they stick out,
They
right?
are not cold. They just hurt because they are big. I struggle to speak this language.
Yeah, okay.
You understand? It's not made for a big mouth with big this here. You understand? I do not get to speak Orcish much. But that is a language designed to speak
Yeah,
for this mouth like this. My mouth. Look!
yeah. No, I
Look
couldn't.
at it!
Yeah, there's no way I'd be able
Yes,
to do this.
it is hard to pronounce your words. In Orcish, I am very.
you have
I
to-
sound like a poet. In your language, I sound like a dullard.
right, this is a lovely conversation and all.
Yeah.
But what are we doing, like?
You said you know the way down. Time to take us down, huh, Gordo? Do you see that encampment down there where the orcs live? We are going there. We have to go there now.
Can we see the encampment?
Yeah, I think there's a. Oh, hi, cat.
I mean, I
you
could
can
see it a
it.
second ago. I don't know if I could
I've
see
seen
it
a cat. There's a cat.
You can see from here, like as you come up, there's kind of a view on both left and right. So as you look down, you can see the Orcish encampment sticking out a little bit. I think the most obvious thing is stop eating my sandwich. The most obvious thing is this little plume of smoke, kind of flying or rising above the mountain. Jesus Christ, sorry, from another spot. God, get out of here, cat.
Right, as
Sorry.
I look, like getting down off this mountain towards that encampment. Is there an easy way down on this side?
So, if you look on the right, I think you can see it start to like decline a small bit. There is kind of it looks like a sheer cliff face, a little bit of ways down this peak, maybe about like an hour or two's travel. It's very noticeable because it kind of juts out. Seems like it lines up with where the plume of smoke is coming up. Maybe you could climb
And that's
down
on
from
our
that.
mountain.
It's on the mountain that you're about to cross over to.
Is there anything on the other side, on the other mountain?
The other side, why don't we all you guys give me quick perception checks, because I figure you're all just kind of standing here at this natural bridge here, just kind of looking across. So
Natural one.
Taldro with a natural one is another piece. No,
My teeth are in
actually
my eyes.
Taldro, roll me a d20 real quick.
Oh god, I'm gonna
Um,
go blind.
Why?
It's an
I think
icicle.
you've got the glaucoma, boys.
No. 6, that's not good.
Okay. So it's not a snowflake. Out of nowhere, there's like a right as
No.
you guys are discussing it. There's a soft like kind of furry thing that just kind of. You guys all see Taldro. Kind of looks like snow. But as you reach up and pick it off, it's like this white, kind of very fine fur.
The fuck
just kinda
is this?
Catches you in your eye.
Ow.
And with
It's gone.
with a 13 and an 18, as you guys are looking, it's kind of like there's a couple of safe paths to go up or down here on the right, The left just looks like just straightforward path. Looks like the same kind of path that you've been taking so far since you climbed, just this kind of shelf that snakes around the side of the mountain and goes along. The right-hand side it looks like there's a little bit of a climb to get onto a path. But again, you can see like a sheer cliff face a little bit of a ways down. So there's a flat and open landing that you could at least observe more from. It's kind of a choice whichever way.
How are we feeling about crossing the rocky bridge?
Let us
Perhaps
go.
one of us should...
We are waiting now. Wait, what? There is no
Hang
other
on,
way. We have
hang
to
on.
go.
Can you even climb? You can barely speak.
I cannot see very well either. There is fur in my fucking eyes for some reason.
Why is there fur in your eyes?
It landed in my eyes.
That makes no fucking sense.
Well, it's what happened, okay?
Where the fur come from?
This guy.
Oh, the rocky bridge. Mm-hmm.
Perhaps one of us should go check, Kesh? Hmm?
Yes, that is a good idea, Megan. Hurry up.
Yeah, Barnaby kind of starts pointing. He's like, that boulder's going to be an issue in the middle of the bridge there. So, I mean, just don't slip as you're crossing it.
Oh, don't slip. That's good advice, that is. Thanks. Don't,
yeah, you're welcome.
Don't fall my death. Should I also breathe as well?
I would recommend it.
Do you know what anyone? Sarcasm. Have you heard of it?
Well, I thought you were
is
being
that?
sarcastic, but
Do you
I don't
know?
really know you well, so I
Who
didn't
is
know.
that?
Inflection. I'm going.
Okay.
Just
Barnaby
kind
kind
of grumble and moan as I walk off.
Okay. Barnaby's still playing with his mouth as you turn around and walk away.
And I tap him on the forehead. Don't do that. Face will stay like that.
Oh, really? That's terrifying. Wow.
That's how
That's-
the orcs were made. Mhm.
Looking over at Taldro. No, there's no way. My grandmother told me a different story. That's
Oh.
Grand Nanny wouldn't lie. Yeah, she said they came out of the ground. Yeah,
And you believe that?
yeah, like they were born in like swamps and the mud and the earth, because they're like dwarves. Dwarves were sent, from the earth, and so were orcs, because they're dwarves' natural enemy. Like a predator and prey type situation. That's what Grandmommy told me.
So you think they were born from the earth, and now they're enemies because they were both born from the earth?
Well, yeah, it's like the natural way of order, right? That's everything's got a thing that'll, hunt it out there in the world, right?
Mhm.
Like dragons were made to hunt gnomes.
I'm gonna need to sit down and actually have a conversation with you, don't I?
No. Oh, well, I mean, I would love to, but right now?
Never mind. And I just turn over to where Megan kind of started walking away and
Okay.
just start watching him make his way to the rocky bridge.
Yeah. So, Megan, you start to cross this bridge here. It's a pretty like decent start here. It's kind of flat-ish stone, and then there's a couple of small ridges that you come up to about halfway through the bridge. You've got to like kind of hop over them, be a little dexterous. Just give me a general dexterity check here, or like acrobatics, whatever you want to use. Athletics, acrobatics.
I will use acrobatics.
14. All right. Yeah. So you don't have too hard of a time to get across here. There's a rather large boulder. I think it's kind of deceivingly small from far away. As you get a little closer here, it kind of starts to loom over your height. And you can find a couple of handholds amidst some of the cracks in this large rock. You kind of deftly pull yourself up, make your way over, and cross fully. You're standing on the other side there. There's kind of a small path, or not a pathway, kind of like a little bit of a flat area that you can kind of collect yourself on. And I think all of you can kind of see him as he crosses over this boulder here, disappears out of sight, and then slowly kind of you see his head kind of pop up as he walks a little bit up this incline. Stands on the other side. As you turn around, you can see all of them waiting.
Oh,
I-
he made it.
Right. Who would
Course I
like?
made it.
Was it easy?
Yeah, pretty easy.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Hang on. Let me have a look.
What are you doing?
I want to go around the mountain a bit more to maybe an area that we couldn't see from the other side. Because I can make it. Kesh can probably make it. Taldro, through sheer force of stupidity, could make it. But like, Kel's pretty ill, so I want to see if there's like a non-dangerous, even though we're trying to get down a cliff, like just something easier to get down than trying to get down the other side.
Okay. And you're doing like both right and left, or just like right side. I've just kind of made it easier because we're doing this theater of the mind, so we'll just do right. Just tell me right or left, or if you want to do both.
Right.
Okay. Sorry. You don't have to go either or way. I just wanted to know, if you were taking the time to also go down this other kind of safe.
I'm gonna go right. Final answer. Go right.
Give me a perception check here. So you just kind of, I assume you're just kind of keeping your eye out
What
as
about
well.
left? Perception.
Oh, okay, 16. Yeah. I think you start to walk around this kind of side of the mountain. You all from where you are on the bridge, you can actually just follow Megan pretty easily. You can see him just kind of walking along. There's a little bit of a climb that you reach after like a minute, and then you kind of have to like hike yourself up, and maybe pull up on a uneven rock. Give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
If I'm to go to the rock, I'm gonna grab out some pitons.
Okay,
Help
it's
me get
not
perched.
that high. It's like your height. You just or a little bit over
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah. So it's not crazy high. This is just more of like a jump and catch yourself and pull yourself up. Yeah, it's just a quick. You see Megan from far away, just kind of and hop over. Kind of note to your or maybe make a note to yourself that it's a little high, maybe for Kale, and Barnaby. But you continue along this little bit of an elevated shelf here. It kind of wraps around, and Megan disappears from view after kind of passing around this slight little peak that juts out from the mountain. And from here, give me. Oh, sorry, you already did with the 16. So on this side, you can see. Sorry. My goodness, where's the? Oh yeah. So you can see kind of a flatter and more wide shelf here as it leads out to this cliff I had described. The cliff itself looks like a large natural formed cliff, but there's all this like frozen ice that is kind of seeped down from somewhere up in the mountain. Maybe some kind of frozen waterfalls. It seems to like hang over this cliff a little bit, and you can see a small cave, just maybe 60, I'll say 70 feet away. I feel like that's a careful enough distance. If you want to stay far back enough, then we can wreck on it. But it's you can see it in front of you. Hi again. And a little bit past that, you see what looks like a frozen lake, sort of, with a couple of like sheer ice walls. This is quite a large like frozen shelf here off the side of the mountain. And you see small like pieces of mountain jutting up from the from the flat area as well. Sorry.
The
I'll let it out real
sage
quick.
returns.
We'll wait.
I'm listening. Sorry.
No, we'll wait.
Yeah, it's fine, DM.
Oh no, he's back.
All right, what are you doing?
On the danger scale, how does this look if we were to bring a party here? Not just myself, like a party.
Give me a.
Oh, he's gonna say insight or something, isn't he?
No, I'll say. I'll just survival check. Just give me a survival check. I'll make it easy.
Does it make a difference if there's
Easy, yeah, because that's the. Oh, fuck you, Jay.
It's not bad. Could be a little weird with the frozen lake farther up. You're not 100% sure how deep that is, how thick the ice is. That cave looks a little suspicious. It's just kind of like a small-ish cave. As far as like as you kind of peek out over, it looks like a easy enough climb. Maybe if you were to like hitch some of the pitons or the pitons onto the cliff and then maybe go down over. Piton. I always forget.
It's pronounced
How did you get back
Malcolm.
Yeah, they're
Malcolm.
pitons.
Got a couple of Malcolms. All right, I'm not going to go anywhere near that cave. I'm going to go back to the party the other side of the bridge.
Okay.
And basically, right. Looks like it could be okay with, Kale and that. There's a frozen lake though. That might be a bit tricky.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a terrifying cave of death.
What?
There's a cave there.
Day of death.
What do you mean by a cave? We do not need to go in this, no?
Well, we'd have to go past the cave, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like off to the left as you're walking along this.
We'd have to sort of walk past it. No bears or something.
Bears, yes. Bears are annoying.
And murderous.
No. Sometimes.
Hard to kill.
No.
Hungry.
Sometimes.
It looks like with a bit of help we can get over there. I got some things that could help.
Let's make our way over there then, and we'll decide what to do.
Well, we have to go this way anyway, right? I do not know why we are waiting. Let's go.
Well, we could go back and around, but that's about, I don't know, 2-3 hours walk.
No.
No, it is. It's about 2 or 3 hours walk.
We do not go that way. We go this way. If there are bears, it is okay. I am trained to deal with bears.
Specifically bears?
Yes.
Oh, really? Where do you get training in that?
The forest.
Yeah, the forest.
Yes.
They got like a university there.
A lot of bears.
I was trained by a dwarf who is good at this kind of thing.
Without saying a word, I just start walking forward to this bridge, just getting as close as I could possibly get.
Yeah, I figured
Go for that boulder though.
while Megan was exploring there, maybe you guys started to like move across the bridge. If unless you guys had just waited, in which case you guys were just yelling across that canyon at each other there.
They were yelling the entire time. I figured.
Okay. So who's going across first? Real quick. What's the order? Let's just give me a general
Barnaby.
order. Barnaby's going across first. Okay. Who's next?
Then Kale.
And
Kale.
Okay. And then
Wait,
the big guy.
Megan's already across.
Yeah.
Megan's already across.
All right, then Cash,
Then the
then
big
me.
guy. No.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm going to insist. Just make your way over.
Why?
Okay.
Just to make sure that you make it over.
Okay. Usually they send the heavy one over last in case it breaks underneath, but okay.
You breaking this giant rock in this rocky formation. No.
I will try.
Don't try, just climb over and...
What's he doing?
It was just a little joke. Okay. You all look very cold. Come on, let's go.
So Barnaby going first here. He doesn't really have an issue with his little feet kind of scuffling across. He's kind of taking it slow. Some of the portions there where Megan just straight up like walked over, he has to like kind of grab onto the side and shimmy his feet across and kind of like catch himself up. A little bit too short to just kind of strut over it. Does a couple little hops over the missing portions. Gets up to this boulder, and he's like, okay, there. All right, and he's like jumps, slides back down.
Just
Slides back down.
almost like a kid. I just
Yeah,
go
if you could
take my one hand and just kind of like shove him up as high as I can.
Okay. All right. Give me a quick athletics check here. He's a heavy boy.
Athletics. That's gonna be an 11.
Okay. Yeah. You kind of like get it under the pack and get him, and he's like, "Oh, what?" As you like just pull him up, and he like grabs on to the top of it, and just kind of a smoothish boulder, and just kind of falls onto the path in front of him over the other side of the boulder.
When I put him up on the boulder, did the boulder shimmy, move, do anything?
Give me a quick perception check.
With pleasure. That's a 14.
A little bit.
Little bit.
Like a little tiny bit. It was maybe like in the movies you see like the 3 pebbles just kind of yeah. And then who is it? Kale?
Yep.
Kale Hacks? Yeah.
Next.
So you kind of scuffle past. Kesh, give me a dexterity check, acrobatics or athletics. It's a bad habit. Acrobatics or athletics to get over.
I'm not worried about that. A 5.
I think it's just like, this is one of those cases where you just walk up and it's kind of like you have the upper body, right? Or you would have to use your upper body, and you've spent the past 2 days pulling and climbing, and it's just like a general exhaustion, just kind of
Nothing left.
you're just like, I'm not even gonna make that. Like, there's
I'm gonna
no way.
take my pack off and Taldro. Oh, Cash, can you take this?
You climbing
And,
upwards?
Relieve myself of my pack.
Can't we just like, what about if I do this thing?
What if I just get up on top and pull you up?
Well, that would be all right.
Be better. We can lift as well from the bottom.
And I could just pick you up as well, and we just move.
Much easier. I will take your pack anyway.
Thank you, Taldro.
I'm gonna go ahead and climb up the boulder.
Okay. Athletics, acrobatics, same deal.
Acrobatics. That's a natural 1.
Well, TJ.
Anna!
Oh god, we need to update the fucking artwork again. He's only just bloody
roll me a 1d 100. Real quick.
Jesus.
Amount of feet I will roll down.
Just roll me a 1d 100.
1d 100. What could go wrong? 34.
That's only 3d6
Okay.
damage.
How do I do this?
Only.
I think this is a moment here, where as you're like kind of climbing up, maybe you like go to pull yourself up. You get up fine. You get up perfectly fine. You pull yourself up on top, but in the process, you kick Kale in the face as you're like, and your legs just kind of. Kale, you get a crack up from the jaw. Kind of knocks you on your ass, I think, as Kale just kind of crumples into you as I don't even know if you see it, but you can definitely hear the clock, that clock noise as she gets smacked.
Would I even notice that I kick her, or is I just kind of just in the
I
moment?
think you would. It's a pretty big. Roll me a 1d6 on.
Worst.
I'm
This is
sorry.
worse than like death. This is just.
All right, Kale, you take 2 damage.
Can I
Two
grab
damage,
his
I
foot?
I don't think so. No, because it's one of those like she's a little bit in front of you and he's just pulling himself up. It's just like when you pull yourself out of the pool and your knees kind of instinctively bend, as you're pushing yourself up. It's just one of those like your foot snaps back and cracks her. But you can kind of catch her as she falls back. Yeah, as you stand up on the boulder, you can see Barnaby's like collecting all of his shit that's fallen out, and then as you turn back, you hear the Taltro growling.
Oh my goodness! Did I do that?
I'm all right.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It was just your foot. Just
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
And my eyes just
Taldro,
slowly
I'm
going up
fine.
to Taltro. Just. I'm so sorry. Let me help you up, and we'll go ahead and make sure that you're actually okay.
Right. I'm fine, Taldro. Cash, get a haircut? And I just kind of reach up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pull her up as safe as possible. I'm gonna be like full on like just.
Is this the
Little
proper?
hummingbird egg.
I
Just
think this is the proper music here. Hold on. Oh no. It was
You're
the.
dead.
Oh god. Someone has peed.
Oh man. As you pull Kale up there, give me just a quick athletics.
Can I have advantage if I help because I'm helping push?
Yeah, I was gonna say either of you can make it, and I'll give either of you advantage. Just only one of you can make it, but you'll get advantage.
Go ahead and make it.
Okay, Taldro.
Okay.
Basically.
Bam! 11. Wow, that's a +7 I
Ooh.
have. That was a 9 and an 11.
Man. You're rolling low today, dude. You're rolling
We're
really
all
low.
rolling.
It's
Oh,
it's
this
pretty bad
7 on
today.
perception.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have
That's
had.
low for
Hey,
me.
I'm probably just eyeballing cash.
To be honest,
I'm not even
focused on like.
I think it's like even as you're lifting, like Kale goes to the right a little bit as he so to maintain eye contact.
My anger
yeah,
ratio is
Kale, you get
just
up.
as likely
It's a little
to
bit precarious here. It's a little slippery.
And I'm gonna kind of like gently lower her down the rock too, just kind of just get her down as much as
down safe.
possible.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just see my chest.
You're fine. You're good. Get over to Megan, and we'll go ahead and
Fine.
collect ourselves.
Right. And I'm gonna go over to Megan.
You right? You Pentostaby?
I made it. What?
Pentostaby, you right?
Fantastic. Right.
Red Zertin.
That's it.
Don't you speak common?
Yes.
You should probably have a sit down. I think you.
I'm fine. And I sit down. Like immediately.
Yes.
I'm like concerned because she just took
Yeah.
like a kick by a martial arts master
Yeah.
to the face.
A little bit of blood like coming down.
Yeah.
Gonna wipe it away. There's a little bit of smear.
You got a bit of. Do you want some meat? I just like hand her a ration. I have no idea how to deal with this.
I'm just on top of the rock, taking a deep breath, just
Yeah. And then Taldro.
yep. And I'm just
Climb.
turning around. I'm like, "Are you ready?"
Am I not climbing up by myself?
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, figured you got two bags on your back. I can just be like,
I have supernatural strength.
Roleplay.
Or do I need to roll acrobatics to climb?
Yeah, it's like athletics or acrobatics. It's quite a big rock. Like you can just move it straight up out of the way if you're strong enough. But it's a little bit slippery, and it's dangerous enough that you either need help navigating or you just climb up and safely make it across.
I'm just climbing.
So, athletics or acrobatics, yeah.
I
12.
look over and I'm like, oh shit. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
go on the other side and I'm
Yeah,
already
Kesh, I think there's like a moment where you turn around and go to like offer help for him, and he's just already trying to like up.
He
Seems to notice.
if I
yeah.
hear groans, if he makes eye contact, if I
Yeah.
see some unordinary amount of strength, I'm out.
Yeah. There's like this scene here too is like Taldro, you pull yourself up, and right as you get over the boulder, you come like eye contact. Kesh has jumped off. You can hear that. And you see Kale just kind of like sitting down in the snow, Megan tending to her a little bit.
I'm just like waving
up and over.
at her face.
Yeah.
Do I get up there?
Climb up and over. Yeah, you all make it to the to this little kind of like flat landing. That's the word I wanted earlier.
I'm
Landing.
gonna look at Kale's
across the bridge.
face.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you get kicked in the face?
I did get kicked in the face, but it's all right.
I gave her some meat.
I just do the thing where I lay on hands for 2.
Yeah. It's cold.
That's
Cold fingers, but
all
I think
better.
I think it's Kale, like as he does it, it feels a lot colder than it does outside his fingers. It's like a weird like bone chill kind of seeping in.
I'm still eyeballing Cash.
Let me call down the holy power of healing.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of like, I just do the touch to the head, the fucking Sasuke thing where like the blah, and then like, but I'm still eyeballing Kesh.
Yeah.
So moving on. Where's this lake cave thing and
Right,
path that we need
just-
to go?
Just round here, right round the corner here.
Mhm.
But watch out! Don't go too close to the cave until we know what's going on with the cave, because I don't want to go near a cave if it's full of bears.
Maybe.
Good thing we have
one of
somebody
us
that's
should
good at
have
sneaking.
a look.
Yeah.
What was that, Kale?
Maybe one of us should have a look.
Why are you looking at me
I'm-
like that?
Very good at sneaking and
Well,
getting away
Oh.
with sneaky
Neat.
shit.
Fucking hate this. All right, fine. If I get eaten, don't come running. To... Fuck off.
We probably won't.
All right, I want to disappear in front of them. I just want to like just sink into the snow, hide into a thing so they just can't see me.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Come on, come on, come on. I want this. Fuck off!
It's like a.
Well,
It's one of those like it's trying to like you just start to walk away, right? And you try and stick like real close to the wall so that like their vision is cut off. And then as you go and climb back up that kind of like high wall and you look back, you can see like they could see that entire shelf the whole time, you know?
while he's trying to stealth away, I want to stealth up behind him and keep an eye on him.
Okay, cool. Roll me a stealth check as well. Give me
22.
22. Presumably that is higher than. Yes. Okay.
7. Okay.
Yeah, so Catch kind of sets off quickly afterwards, leaving Barnaby, Kale, and Taldro. We follow you, Cash, and Megan. Megan, you come back out to this kind of clearing here. I'd say this, by the way, this shelf is like 30 to 40 feet across, like sticking out from the mountain. So it's quite large, almost as big as that grove that you had just kind of left. As you get a little bit closer, roll me a perception check. And then Cash as well as you follow up
23.
behind. Yeah. Good timing. Okay, so just kind of looking in the cave. Again, it looks a little shady. You can't really see anything. I think it's like you're looking at it like kind of diagonally, and it is just on a straight kind of horizontal axis here. So you can't really see far back into the cave, but from the looks of it, doesn't really seem like anything's going on. You going closer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
grip him before he can. I don't know if he sees it or if he just-
Yeah.
Did you? He?
Mountain training warms you up, did it? What are you doing?
Just before you go in, can I actually just peek into?
You want to give me a heart attack? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
I want to go ahead and peek in just because I got dark vision and stuff like that. Just I don't trust
Okay,
him.
cool. So you head up. I think then maybe Megan, you start to trail behind Cash as you make it a little bit closer to the cave. As you, I think maybe there's a point where you like kind of follow this wall up to the cave, and as you get about like 10 feet away, kind of just do that thing where you like you go a little bit out and start to look in. With we'll just keep your 23 here. You can see it's a pretty simple layout. Looks like it's just about 10 feet, maybe 15 feet deep. Doesn't look like any connecting things leading back. And you see 4 sleeping, like large forms of wolves. You can just see them kind of snoring, sleeping away. One of them kind of like lifts its head, but isn't looking in your direction. Just kind of lifts its head and looks at the other one and moves a little bit closer. It doesn't look like either of you have disturbed them, but there's 4 wolves in there.
Gonna go ahead and tap and just kind of start backing up.
What is it? What do you see?
Wolves, big ones, very large and probably hungry wolves.
How many of them?
4 of them.
All right.
We can probably pass. Just keep it down and
Well, with Taldro. He makes more noise than a one-man band.
the wind will cover him.
All right. Maybe you should go first this time.
I like the way this is going. All right, we'll go ahead and just
Okay. As you guys start to coming back.
yeah, move
Yeah.
ahead and
All right, come back. There's some light snow that starts to fall. I think you guys come to like midday here, and it starts to pick up a little bit more than it already is. I think you guys could quickly tell there's a difference between like the wind blowing snow off some of the peaks and throwing it, and then like an actual snowstorm. You can see the dark clouds kind of forming a small bit again. You three, as we kind of pan back over before Megan and Kesh get there, Barnaby's kind of looking at you, Kelly guy. Who did you got kicked in the face? What's he's like still putting all of his stuff back in his bag. It's all falling out. What happened?
It was an accident.
Yeah.
Kesh, his foot when he was climbing.
Yeah.
He didn't mean it.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
All right. Well, you just got sucker punched there, yeah? Or kicked, sucker kicked. That's a term.
32.
What's that, Talgro?
31. 30. What?
Are
Taldro's
you counting snowflakes?
He
It's
just
impossible, man. You gotta give up.
counting.
I count backwards
talk-
sometimes when
Yeah.
I feel like crushing the neck of someone else.
That helps calm him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say I've ever had to do that.
Anyway,
But yeah.
Here they come.
What did you
Hopefully-
see?
Hi.
What did you see?
well, there's a pack of wolves in the cave.
A pack?
We've
How many?
4 of them that I've seen.
Ugh.
Rather big, but we should be able to get past without being noticed. Snow and wind should be more than enough to cover us, as long as we just don't say anything and just move on.
Are they sleeping?
At the moment, yes.
Right. Then let's go while they're sleeping.
Good plan.
We should probably let Taldro go first,
Huh?
Why?
because he's loud.
Then he'll go last, and we'll all be there to help him. Last. I see.
But if he goes first, we'll all be waiting there right behind him.
But
Either way, we all need to go, so let's shimmy up this little wall.
Barnaby kind of holds up his hand.
Hmm.
Mr. Cash, sir. Yeah. There's also another side to the mountain that we could go on. Maybe that side is a little safer. No wolves over there.
It takes 3 hours. We'll be dead of the cold by then.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right.
That's what
That's
he
it.
said.
Wow.
It's gonna take 3 hours. What?
You said it would take 3 hours to go another way, but we have to go past the wolves.
I mean, no, on the other side of the mountain, trying to get down.
What
There's
the
a path going down
other way are you speaking about then, Barnaby?
on the other mountain.
Not
On
you.
the left side, kind of like pulls you back to the landing before you all leave. And he shows you that the mountain here on the left path as well, or the mountain has a left path. Like I said, kind of an easygoing just shelf that you had been following so far.
Barnaby, why is he saying we should go past the wolf cave?
I don't know.
What
I
is-
just, I'm not a fan of wolves. I'm more of like a dog kind of guy myself. So I just kind of know him. So, it's fine. Sorry. We'll.
Okay.
If Taldro can
we'll
get
go-
past them and I'll wake him up, we'll easily be able to get past them.
Okay.
Why,
yeah.
no, why not go this way? Away from the wolves. Barnaby has another route.
I don't have a route. There's just this could lead somewhere. I don't know. Maybe this could be like a cliff after like 20 minutes and we could all fall off of it. So let's not make Barnaby the person to blame here. That's
Do you want me to check? The other way. I chose right because, right, that makes sense, innit? Don't go left. You go right.
You talking to Barnaby or Taldro?
Taldro.
Well, which way to go?
I just picked a side. I'm not like a map maker.
He says that he knows the way.
All right, no, let's go Barnaby's way.
All right,
Come on, everyone, we're going Barnaby's way.
It's not actually Barnaby's
Let's go Barnaby's way, everyone.
Okay, well,
We found a way. Must be better than my way. Let's go Barnaby's way.
All right, let's go Barnaby's way.
I don't know why anyone's coming to me for any of this shit. I'm terrible at navigating, and I'm not intelligent.
Because you're giant and you went, wait.
Hale, Kesh, what are you guys doing? You guys saying anything, or you just turning around and agreeing with the group?
But the other way is
we do have it.
longer. We can.
We have it spot also scouted already.
Which way shall we go, Kale?
The wolves.
Okay.
I'm gonna go striding past the fucking wolves cave.
Okay.
Get your head down.
You told me to go fast.
It's a little bit of a walk from where you
Which
guys
way
are.
do I go?
You've been climbing. You guys all make your way. Kalja just starts angrily walking over. Makes it to this shelf. You all kind of see this 30-foot, again, wide frozen shelf that stretches out for
Where are the wolves?
a little bit. All of your roll me perception checks
Show me
as you
them.
round the corner. Kind of a
Which cave?
dunk, dunk, dunk moment.
16.
17.
Taldro's walking around, turns the corner, meets the plane, and then everyone kind of does the smack into each other's backs as they're all they're going dunk, 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 dunk. You can see the cave a little bit off to the left. Currently from where you are at the beginning of this quote unquote area, you're about 70 feet away. It is a little bit off your left, and you can kind of navigate this area by going straight here. What are you doing, Taldro? You're storming straight past?
No, I'm looking for the wolves. I'm not that crazy.
Okay, sorry, you said you would. Yeah. So you can't see them, but you can see the cave that Megan and Cash had been mentioning for the past little bit.
Okay, I am going to try and sneak past, but I am not taking my armor off to do it this time, in case the wolves hear me. You understand?
You're fine. You just make sure you keep quiet and just.
I'll try and be quiet.
I'm gonna grab all of my armor and hold it to my body and all my pack and everything, and just walk like this past. the
Okay.
thing.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching,
Give me
cha-ching,
a
cha-ching.
stealth check.
In my big fucking boots and shit.
With disadvantage here.
Gladly.
With disadvantage, I'll give you guys a little bit of a map here for context.
A little bit of a battle map here, guys.
Here
Just
you
a little
go.
bit of a battle map.
Enjoy your new tokens as well, Kesh. You're no longer a
I'm no longer one.
blocking monk avatar or monk from
You
Legend of
look like
Korra.
C-3PO in that old one.
He was one of the chi blockers from Korra. That was what I thought of when I thought of Shadow.
I've not
So
seen
yeah,
that episode of Star Wars.
this is the wolf cave over here. Just so you know.
Okay, I'm going now. Bam,
Stealth
bam,
with
bam, bam,
disadvantage.
bam.
Taldro.
11.
Ooh,
11.
it's not the
Okay.
worst.
I think Taldro, you get out to here.
Wolves are gonna hit me, dude. Have you seen it? I've used wolves too many times as a DM to not know their perception is
But
insane.
the wind in
Yeah.
the elements. I mean,
The whole I am rolling.
Dude, they have they have a specific fucking, I can't remember what it is, but there's some sort of skill that's their perception means they always fucking hear and smell everything. Blah, 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 blah.
They
I don't know
have
what it is.
advantage. Yeah.
they
They have
Oh,
advantage.
so-
Yeah.
so
Taldro
annoying.
starts to you see carefully. He's got the bag. And just.
Okay.
From the cave. What do you guys do? You hear the kind of the gruff of them breathing out of their snouts, and then you hear one of them.
I'm just immediately turning around
I knew this would happen. I
Are
used
you
to be.
hiding, or are you
no,
getting
I'm
ready?
pulling my
to-
fucking thing out and walking towards the wolves, dude. I'm
I
already
am
walking.
hiding.
I'm trudging towards them.
I am
I
very
wanna-
hiding.
Adrian
I'm,
always said that I couldn't hide for shit, and I've never ever snuck past a wolf in my life. Okay, you little fucks. Here, mommy, pop.
As he speaks.
Fucking-
All right. They all start to scramble out of the cave here.
I'd like to
go
remind
ahead.
everybody that I was trained by dwarves as well. I learned how to fight
Oh man,
the dwarvish way.
I love this.
It was not like I wasn't trained, by the nice little elves who learn how to sneak. I was trained to fucking just smash shit with heavy shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No worries.
Be another fucking.
No worries for the GM. He's got a
already-
pack of wolves.
Look, also, Taldro kind of believes he can't die. Remember?
That's the minor detail.
Minor details, man. Minor details. No worries. Okay, so
I gotta have a fucking roll my initiative yet because I can't find my token because I've got too many roll 20s open. Please give me 1 second. We go.
Oh,
Right,
man.
17.
All
Let's
right.
go, baby.
Real quick, do thingamabob, the Reno here. This is Do they have any? Nope. Oof. A
That's
20.
a big oof.
That's a big oof right there, buddy. There, guy. So yeah, these three wolves, you hear them kind of growling and starting to howl, and then you hear the pause as they're like kind of skittering across the rock floor, the unsharpened nails, and then they kind of like three of them just kind of come bursting out at once, followed by a larger wolf, a larger like whiter.
Situation dire now.
Hey. No, it's
What?
even worse than that, dude. It's a wipe. We're fucked, dude. That's gonna fuck us up.
You're fine. You're fine.
No, we're so fucked, dude.
That is the legendary
fine.
great white wolf from this mountain.
So you can see this larger wolf start to like kind of hulk out, kind of amber out. I can't remember the term. Slowly walks
Amble?
out.
It's Hulk.
Sorry, what? Amble.
Amble?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I was looking at an Umber Hulk earlier, and that's why I got mixed up. He ambles out.
Why were you looking at
really
fucking
big
Umber
unit.
Hulk,
What?
you fucking
Go.
bastard? What
I
the fuck
wasn't
are you
looking at an Umber
doing?
Hulk for any other reason other than
Killing
Yeah,
us.
wanting
Gotcha.
to look at an Umber
Cool.
Hulk.
Yeah,
man.
wipe the party.
It was a
Where
cool looking
we
monster,
heard
man.
that before.
It was a
Alright.
cool looking monster.
Okay.
All right. So, I believe, did anybody roll a higher than 20?
Negative.
Mm.
Negative. All right. That is a 8. So the one of them immediately takes off for you, Taldro, as they're just yelling and kind of bringing out the great hammer and swinging. This wolf immediately starts to book it over to you. He can actually make it. Oh no, sorry. I don't think he can make it.
I wish we had a fucking ranger in the party.
Stops short. All right. Calder, what do you want to do? This wolf is kind of just like he's
What is
about
this?
to about to bound at you. That's just a little bit of a rough pathway. Sorry, the map comes with that. So
It's not like fucking 15 feet up or anything.
no, it's just a little bit of a rough, like dirt, gravelly path here.
Okay. Time to kill wolf.
Okay, time to kill dog.
I'm gonna try and hit him with the great hammer.
With the great hammer.
Oh, don't do that.
All right,
I'm gonna play
Sorry.
Oblivion.
go ahead and give me a smack with your great hammer.
26.
Yeah, you just kind of like it goes to run past. You get on the other side of it quick enough and just you bring it down. Give me the damage.
Just one away from a crit.
a crit.
It was
Yeah,
one
right.
away, I think.
Right.
8 bludgeoning
It lets out-
damage.
Lets out a yelp. You can hear something in a crack as it kind of like tumbles into a skid, and rights itself. Is that all you wanted to do? That's your action?
Yeah, I mean we're still pretty expended from the last fight, right? We didn't have a rest.
No, you had a long rest.
Nope.
Oh, from the harpies. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, then I can do one thing, which I will do soon enough.
Okay. All right.
Kaioken times 20.
Megan, what are you doing? You see this lone wolf immediately get the jump and start running towards Taldro. Taldro smacks it.
Well,
what are you
first
doing?
I'm gonna swear.
Yeah.
How
And then-
dare you?
Fucking Taldro. And then I'm gonna run up, draw my short sword, and just stab it right in the hindquarters as it's attacking.
All right.
Why? Why would you do that? I will fucking mute somebody.
Oof. That's a miss, unfortunately. Unless don't one of you have inspiration? No, that's Brad. Brad's got inspiration. Anything else?
Yes, I am going to use I'm going to use the rest of my movement. No, wait, how much movement have I got? I've got 10. 1, 2. I'm going to try and move 10 up here and use my cunning action to hide up against this wall.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Give me your stealth check.
Here we go. Best stealth check you've ever seen in your life. Come in right up, Jay. Not a problem.
All right, there, bud.
Boom. 14.
14. Okay. Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of stealth checks.
Run in,
Jay.
kind of miss, and it clips over the wolf, and then you run back. There's a little bit of it that sticks out there that you can kind of like hide behind a little bit. You duck behind it. You're not sure if it was successful or not, but you duck behind it. Kesh, your turn. What do you want to do as you see these wolves attacking? You can see the larger one seems to be waiting. These seem to be like obviously much smaller than it, and it's just kind of like it's not immediately attacking. The other two seem raring and ready to go. They're kind of frothing at the mouth. This is kind of sitting for just a moment. Has a snarl to its on its lips.
Would I know almost like pack tactics at that point with I mean, if any type of
Yeah, I think you would know that wolves definitely have the upper hand in a fight where they're like surrounding you.
Right.
I think you would just maybe see like a mother and its kin. I guess just kind of letting them eat almost.
I'm just wondering if the big one is waiting for that right opportunity just to strike out at something and
Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Before I take off, here, stay close, very, very, very close. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go right for the closest wolf.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it just give it 2 punches.
Ooh. All right.
I'm gonna do. That's a natural 20 there, bud.
You know what? Go ahead and give me another D100, my friend. That hits.
Like right now, or do I roll damage?
Roll damage and roll me a D100.
Okay. Damage for that one's gonna be 7.
Oh, okay. 5 + 2, not too bad.
1D100. That's a 97.
97. Why didn't that pop up?
A leg.
Second, it's why I rolled 20.
It's okay. I'll take your word for it regardless. I know it's gonna pop up. Okay. So yeah, you punch it out and you kind of crack this wolf on the jaw. It kind of like looks up at you as you pull your fist back, and it's looking pretty weak, like real weak there.
I want to go ahead and give it my what was it? I'll give it another punch.
Yeah. Okay.
Just gonna give it.
He's like kind of limping.
Just I want to put it out of its misery. I don't like the whole limping puppy things.
Oh, give me or advantage. Sorry, do it with advantage.
Yeah.
That was what your 97 gave me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna be a 12.
It doesn't hit. So you're like,
I just look at the puppy eyes. I'm like, oh.
It's giving you the puppy eyes. Is that the end of your turn there?
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye out as far as anything.
Okay.
Next, charging wolves.
I will give this guy. Okay. Yeah. And the other wolves take off. This one gets a little closer. Gets up to you, Taldro, and makes an attack. I'll just do this. That is a 17 to hit. Oh wait,
Tactics.
it's an 18 to hit. Sorry.
Son of a... Yeah, it hits.
All right. And it is. All All right. 9 damage. Oof. Give me a strength save throw.
Why do I have a fucking... Why are my saving throws not in strength as a paladin? What the hell is this? Alright. Oh, I guess because you can imbue... Are you kidding me, dude? Natural 1?
Ooh! Kind
Gonna
of this wolf like
fucking
reaches out
flip me.
behind you. You're facing it. And you just get dragged to the ground. You're just knocked prone. You see Taldro immediately. You go down hard. You go down hard. You kind of land on this wolf that was given Cash puppy eyes. The natural ones, man. Jeez, I can't find the. Let's do this one. Oh, back
This
thing.
was
There
not
we
the
go.
best way to go, Megan. I hope you have a bright idea. I'm kind of get it off my leg.
Yeah. All right, and this wolf comes over. Oh no! Come on, give me the fucking ruler, Jay. Okay, he's gonna run over to Taldro here, and he can't. Oh wait, no, that was 45. Sorry, yeah, because he can't quite make it. Was that? Yeah, 40. And the winter wolf still just kind of like sitting, watching. Kale. You can see Taldro like immediately just kind of whoop, smack into the ground. What are you doing?
Yeah. I will. How many feet away am I? I am going to cast Healing Word upon Taldro. For 8.
Das ist wunderbar.
Almost get the full attack back. Yeah, you kind of go down, but then you feel like as this wolf still like chomping into your leg, you kind of feel your vitality coming back. Familiar feeling of Kale spell.
I would like to use my Sacred Flame cantrip upon the wolf to the southeast of Cash there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. The weak one. Yep.
The puppy eyes.
The puppy eyes. What do they need to do? Like a dex check for that again? Is that? I think that's a dex check versus the DC, right?
It's a con check not to laugh at that damage. I don't even hit one.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. I think it's a dex check versus your spell save. What's your DC?
For my spell
Let me
save,
just make
it is
sure.
14.
14. Okay. Well, if it is a dex check, it doesn't make it. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't make it. One damage. That's how much health it had. It comes down.
It's tiny.
Seriously?
Yeah, it was weak, man. I told you. It was looking real messed up. Kind of gets knocked out. You just see like Kesh, as you're looking at it, Taldro falls onto it. It lets out like a really stab yelp again, and then this comes down and kills it. And that's your turn.
My turn.
All right. Good thing, because that was its turn coming up. Taldro, you're down. You can spend half your movement to unstick yourself from prone here. Do you want to do that?
Yes.
All right. Get up, kind of seeing Barnaby looking terrified, Kale kind of shaking there as she's cast a spell down. See the way that you came as well. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to shout at the others. We needed to get over to this way, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell them,
Start moving along.
and I'm shouting, I'm pointing down and like telling them to move along this way
Okay.
as I swing my hammer at the closest wolf.
Okay. Yeah, Barnaby kind of speaks. He's, all right, we could just go back over the bridge.
No.
And then you kind of crack in. Give me the attack roll here.
Taldro have plan.
15.
That's a hit.
Yeah, boy! 11 bludgeoning
11
damage.
All right.
Boy!
Kind of no to Barnaby and crack it. That is all right. Almost you kind of crack it across the jaw, and you can hear it you can hear a yelp. You're just kind of like starting to move, right?
I'm not moving.
Well, I mean, yeah, like next turn intend. That's the direction that you're facing.
I want everyone to get to the other side of me,
Okay.
and then I'm probably gonna move.
Okay, cool. So
I
yeah, you
have
crack it across
one
the-
chance to do
Go.
something, and I don't think I can, but we'll try it, and if it works, we'll be fine. If not, we'll be dead. That's the end of my turn.
Megan, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna use my full movement.
The full dash.
Jesus.
So that's double
Use
move.
your action.
and
Me
my
run
dash.
away.
Okay.
You said go. All
All
right.
right, fine. Yeah, that
I'm
works.
going.
Okay, fine.
I just staring
matter.
at
It's fine.
Megan just books it across the entire lake. Everything.
You've never
Megan just.
It's okay. My backup
I've never
character's
seen anyone
ready.
move this fast in your life. Just
Yeah. It's just a blur.
Unbelievable coward.
Comes in, misses an attack, and then fucking runs. All right, so that's your you have your bonus action if you want to do anything, or is that?
I think I use that as a bonus cunning action. Oh no, just use once per turn. I don't think I've got anything bonus. I've
Okay.
got no bonus.
All right.
I'd like to take a free action to go zoom zoom.
You go zoom zoom.
I want to make fast noises as I'm running.
All right. Okay, you can do that. Yeah. Need a little comic of Megan as he's like running.
Yeah.
I forgot Barnaby. I forgot to add him in the first round, and then forgot to do the turn order. So
Can he do
Barnaby.
anything? He's never been in
yeah,
a fight before.
pulls
is
out
he?
his
Oh.
little. Yeah, he's been in a couple. He pulls out his little crossbow, and his little hand crossbow. It's like this big, looks gnomish made. You guys have seen it a couple times. And this bolt straight into a wolf. You hear a yelp. He hits this wolf right here with a bolt. Is that? Hold on. I think it's. Sorry. All right. All right, so poor Barn. 3 damage. You hear a wolf yelp, and like as you look to the side, Taldro, there's a bolt sticking out of the side of it. He didn't hit you this time. You gotta look back, and you see Barnaby like. I didn't hit you. I
Get
didn't hit you.
moving!
Okay. And he's gonna run to there. All right. It's Cash, your turn.
All right.
Dead wolf in front of you. Stop giving you puppy eyes.
Oh, okay. God.
Taldro's
my
been
weapon.
kind of set upon.
I'm gonna go ahead and move, I guess, to the wolf that just got shot.
Yeah.
Kind of keeping myself between the big white one and everybody else as much as possible while still trying to do something. My eyes are still on the big white wolf.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give 2 punches to the wolf that just got shot.
Okay. Give me the attack rolls there, buddy.
That's gonna be a 12.
That is a miss.
Yep. And I'm
Fortunately.
gonna go ahead and give you 11.
Oof, man. So I think you're hitting them, but it's just kind of like glancing blows, and it's not really striking where it needs to.
Mhm.
So it's doing no damage. It's not really getting in like solid enough hits. All right, so yeah, you come in, slap him a couple times. What else are you doing?
I think that's gonna end my turn. Eyes are still on the white wolf.
Yeah. Don't forget, you guys have movement that you guys can do as well. You can double dash like Peachy, like Megan.
All the way across. Yep.
The bottom wolf here is gonna lash out at you again, Taldro. Where is this?
Bring it on.
What's your AC again?
I'm not
Sorry,
gonna
I'll
tell
just ask.
you.
Does a 16 hit?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh my god.
17 is my AC.
Okay, so it doesn't hit. No.
It does not.
So yeah, I think this wolf like tries to get a grip on your leg again, and you just gonna
Fuck off.
lift your. Yeah, I imagine you just lift your foot up and get it away.
Me and Merlin every day.
Stop touching me.
Get the fuck away from me, you little shit.
And this wolf here starts to go for you, Kesh. He. So glad I found this D20 again. That is a 17. Does it hit?
And it's a hit.
All right, there, bud. That does. Oof, 9 again. It crunches in maybe on some, maybe your arm, your elbow, your shoulder. You feel the teeth kind of sink in.
You're so cute.
The hot blood. Yeah, it's so cute. It's like fucking chewing into your shoulder here. And give me a strength saving throw.
Oh God! For the love of all that is holy, that's a natural 1 there, Bob.
Oh my God, dude! What is it with you with the nat ones today?
All of us, really.
Damn, dude. Yeah, you slam down hard. You kind of crack your jaw against the ice here as it just and then kind of bowls you over, so overwhelms you. You are now prone. Next turn, 50, you can do half your movement to stand up. And the Winter Wolf here, you can see it did react when the other wolf died, but it's still just kind of like staring. It's kind of got its like maybe paw raised forward to engage, but it's still just kind of staring you down. It's got both of them on your on the ground, or one of you on the ground.
It's okay. Don't worry about that guy. That guy's fucking dead. He's dead already.
Yeah. Kale comes to you as you see Cash take a hard fall here. Out of your eye, you can see this large, like, lurking figure sticking out of the cave entrance.
Okay. Moving. Just my full movement, not double. I am going to, with I believe my last spell, cast Healing Word on Cash. And
Nice. 5 health on you, Cash.
Oh my God.
Sacred Flame, the wolf that's east of Taldro.
Okay, yeah, that does work. Okay,
Sacred
cool.
Flame!
All right, McLogan. Is that the eastern one there?
That is how
Yeah,
you
okay.
officially pronounce
Sorry.
Sacred Flame, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry. You didn't know.
Makes it unfortunately. It's kind of dancing around Taldro here, and it moves just a little bit after you cast, and the comes down and kind of cracks into the snow next to it. That was your action, your bonus action, your movement. Your turn is done. We bring it back up to Barnaby as he's. Oh my goodness! He starts to quickly kind of move along and shuffle along with you, Kale. Takes a pot shot when he gets over here. Is it that one? I think it was that one. Let's go there, Barnaby. It's a hit. He's got 2 hits in a row. My
What
man.
that feels like.
My mans. Holy smokeronies. Wow. 2 damage.
You're a monk. Don't be jealous of the
You
gnome.
hear another yelp as he's and fires it off the cross. He's, wait, I hit another one. I got another one. He's still flying kind of dangerously close to you, Taldro. He hits this one right here in front of you. The one that had just dodged Kale's attack. Brings it to your turn. What are you doing?
Which one of these looks the most injured?
It would be the one right next to you there, the one to your right.
And but this one's tearing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cash.
I can move around to here, and I would like to hit the one which is trying to eat Cash, because Cash need to fucking run, like I told him to run.
Okay.
I would like to hit him with my great hammer. Is it 26 again?
Oof. Tis a hit.
I wish that was a damage, but it is a 10.
Oh.
Didn't I tell you to run, Cash? Blah.
How do you want to kill it?
Yeah, just fucking break its back.
Right, all right. An even louder yelp. This has got you. It's like on top of you, Cash. It's on top of you, and it gets as the great hammer kind of just cracks it off you.
I kick it off
Slams.
of
Does it do that
slams a
noise
little
when you
bit.
accidentally stand on a dog's tail?
Yep. Yeah, it always does it. And then it flies off. Nice. At this
dying.
point, you can hear the wolf behind you start to get like a little agitated. It lets out like a low.
Yeah, what are
And,
you going to do, craven bitch?
And
you.
it
Shout at it.
snaps back.
I have this horrible feeling that winter wolves understand language, but I can't remember and I don't want to know actually.
Telepathically, you hear. We know.
It is time
Oh.
to die, Taldro.
Who knows? That's because you made the winter wolf in Storm King's Thunder talk to us.
I know, yeah, that one was
Yeah.
fucking, because that one was Magic
Yeah.
Boy, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So is that your turn? You crack it and don't move or anything.
Yeah,
You're staying.
yeah.
All right.
yeah.
All right, there, Megan. You're all the way across here. Are you continuing running, or
So
look over your shoulder for a second? You can see the scene. Taldro and a golf swings a wolf off at the top of Cash.
I run for 30 feet. I use my cunning. I stop and I check. And like no one is anywhere near me. So I'm going to use my cunning action to dash back to where I was, and then I'm going to shoot at the wolf.
Okay.
There's an easier way to say that, but I prefer it this way.
I feel like I understood you there. I feel like I got you. Is your character named Sanic? Who the fuck is Sanic?
Had it.
All right, yeah. You kind of run. Take a moment where you like look over your shoulder and maybe you see that they need help, and you just quickly, and it just kind of cracks off the rocks in the distance. Doesn't really hit. What are you doing?
Fucking running it.
Sorry. So you're running 30 feet off the screen here, yeah?
And then I dash to come back so I can be in range to actually hit it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just being a dick, Jay. You should be used to this by now.
I just wanted to make sure, man.
Look,
You know?
I've got all these actions and these bonuses. I will use them.
Oh no. Gotcha. Cash, it's your turn.
I want to get up.
All right.
It hurts.
So yeah, you spent half your movement here. The wolf that had taken you down is dead. Let's take off your prone thing there. So you quickly push yourself up. There's kind of like a moment where you're like your eyes are looking into this wolf's here as you're pushing yourself up. The one that's to yourself there.
I want to go ahead and kind of dance around it.
Mm-hmm.
Head to this side.
Yeah.
And I want to give it just 2 kicks.
All right.
So we're gonna give it one kick. That's
Miss.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Second kick.
That's a
That
21.
one's a hit.
Fantastic.
That one's a hit. Give me the damage on that 21
I
there.
would love to. That's gonna be a
Pow! 6 damage. Ooh, you kind of like, I think maybe you get it like on the underside and it lifts up for a moment there. Really, really good kick. You feel something break as your foot connects as well. It still seems
so
alive, but
sorry. And I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
still bleeding pretty bad.
yeah. All right. And that's your turn?
Yes, it is.
Yes. All right. This wolf's turn. It's gonna turn around and try and bite you, Kesh.
Fantastic.
That's a 20. So that would hit.
Why wouldn't it?
That is it, yeah. 7 damage as it flashes out.
I said I was sorry. Dear God.
And oh, thank you so much. That's its turn. I think it would just continue to try and drag you there. Give me a strength saving throw.
That's gonna be a 20 there.
And we're good. Yeah, you're kind of expecting it this time. I think it's like it still gets you, but you could have definitely like move it to the side there. And that's your turn, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, that was the wolf's turn.
Yeah.
My bad. Too much to manage. The wolf here, the larger white one, it starts to like duck its head down into a low growl, and it leaps and begins to run towards you, Taldro.
Oh my fucking god. All right. Okay.
For
No problem.
sure.
Okay,
For
everybody
sure,
start
I can
running.
do
Everybody start running.
I'm bringing it. In fact,
Okay,
I'm not bringing
alright.
up the hammer.
It makes an attack with advantage. That's gonna hit. Sorry. 15 damage as it bites in.
Is probably the actual noise big fucking Taldro makes as this thing just chunks away pretty much half of the life I had. We're black.
Yeah, you can feel like a large fang just kind of
hell.
into your side. You Kale, you hear Taldro kind of as you look over. Comes to your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh God. Yes, I'm gonna move. And then why aren't there any healing cantrips? Or if there are, why don't I have them? Okay.
Super
I'm
broken.
going to shoot. I'm gonna sacred flame the one behind Taldro.
Okay, the smaller one there. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Makes it. You see the kind of come down.
What else you got?
Anything else?
You tried your best.
That was a cantrip, right?
I'm gonna miss this campaign.
You have your
he's got a
action.
crossbow. Yep. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do,
you have a crossbow. You can use your
shoot
crossbow.
that same one. With my crossbow. Uh-huh.
Oof,
gonna
just shoots out, kind of skips
pretend
into the
to.
ground. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. As it comes to Barnaby. Let's see if Barnaby, my man, can go 3 for 3. He's Taldro! And he kind of lines up another shot here. My man's. Oh wait. Yeah, no, that would hit. That would hit. 16
Oh no!
would hit. Listen, man, I already got you guys earlier. Arrow, not arrow, bolt. Kind of gets the one. You hear the yelp from behind you, Taldro. This wolf, I shit you not, dies.
Yes. God.
The final 2 health that it deals as it just kind of sinks immediately. It like kind of hits and it just drops.
I've been like eye to eye with all these fucking wolves as
Yeah.
they all died.
Yeah.
I hate this game times 10.
And then the winter wolf kind of and lets out a little bit of a growl. It gets a little pissed off. You can see it like kind of backs up a little bit, but still looks intent on you, Taldro. And Barnaby is going to run. I think that's 25. But yeah, Taldro. We come to your turn here. You staring the winter wolf here, dead in the eyes as it's kind of taken a chunk. Comes to your turn as you kind of prepare yourself. I think we're gonna find out what happens after a break real quick.
Are you fucking?
I hate doing breaks in the middle of combat. We've been going 2 hours. Kind of see each other, staring each other down here as it's snarling at you and you're probably growling it in. We're gonna take a quick 3 to 5, guys. Kind of prepare.
Okay.
Take a breath. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all so much for hanging.
See you in a few minutes.
See you in a few minutes, everybody.
To the break.
Make sure to join our Discord on the break. Check out the
Bam.
Patreon. Bye.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back
Hello.
to the Bannisters.
Are you as scared as I am?
The Bannisters. I'm not scared.
Tablestory.
Taldro.
I'm not scared. I'm ready.
Do it.
Taldro.
Do it.
So before the break there, you guys have been in a fight with a couple of wolves that stormed out of this cave here. This kind of matron, mother wolf here has been watching the fight, and you guys have killed her 3 kin. She's jumped into the fight, and we have a moment here where she's chunked, I think, a really big fucking, like, fuck up.
Oh my
big
god,
chunk
I've
out
got
of
just
your
fucking
ribs
wounds.
too.
Yeah.
Like there's just like your armor's gone with
Like
it
one of
too.
the- like a
she's got
shark
a little
bite.
bit of it, you know. Yeah, like basically, yeah. Her jaw's like, you know.
Just fucking coated.
So big old chungus chunk out of you. Comes to your turn as you're just like angrily staring at it.
No, I'm not.
What do you want to do?
I'm very calm.
You're very calm. Okay, sorry. Oh,
As
you said you
I-
were angry before.
And I speak to Kalimvor, but not truly. I say,
Kalimvor, if you want me to complete your task, let me abjure this enemy.
I'm going to cast Abjure Enemy because I still have my Channel Divinity. Thank fucking Christ that I didn't do that Vow of Enmity last time. As an action, I'll play it. As an action, choose one creature within 60 feet of you. You can see that creature must make a Wiz saving throw unless it is immune to being frightened. Fiends and undead have disadvantage. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While the creature is frightened, its speed is 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. On a save, its speed is halved for 1 minute until it takes any damage.
All right. So you're doing that on him there?
I just fucking like, and I just, and it's just a wash of fucking grey spell towards this thing's eyes, and I basically I'm trying to stop it in its tracks or slow it down, and then I'm gonna run.
All right. What does it do? Creature must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Tables to bust.
I'll do it
Tables to bust.
right here. Nothing. Okay. 1d20 plus 1. What does it have to be? Your DC?
It has to beat a DC of 13.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh!
It's still slow though. It doesn't matter.
16.
It's still slow.
16.
Yeah, it's
You're right.
so slow.
I think with
see
my vague knowledge, it must be slower than us. Anything with half speed has to be slower than us unless it's a fucking dragon
Yeah.
in the
yeah,
water or something.
So I think it doesn't like, it doesn't seem terrified, but I still think there's like maybe an effect that comes out of your hands. Like what does it look like? I think it maybe like shackles the.
It's just a grey.
wall.
It's just a grey
Yeah.
wash that just fucking settles on it. Like all of my shit is just fucking
Okay.
translucent
Yep.
shields and kind of shimmers of fucking color and stuff, but it's just
Okay.
grey now.
All right. So that was your action there. As you kind of hold it out, channeling your divine power. What do you want to do?
Then I'm gonna disengage.
Mm.
No, can't. Wait, was this a bonus action?
Action.
This
That
is
was an action.
Then I
Disengage
just fucking
bonus
I'm
action.
running and I'll take the fucking damage. Hopefully, not.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
take the hit if I need to, and I can run potentially 30 feet. So I guess we'll see if I run, as I attempt to run.
What's
Still
your
moves,
AC?
just takes it down.
17.
17.
Rolls a 16.
Oh, I'm out.
You kind of hear the
Yeah,
as
and
it's
like,
like going to smack you or something.
as soon as the spell is cast, I just turn around like fucking hammer over my
you
back.
Can, you
and
can
it's
hear
like,
it.
Yeah. I run past Kesh. Run for your life. And I'm like shouting at Kale, go, go. It is slowed. You know, that's it.
All right. Megan, comes to your turn. As you see Taldro do like you're a little far away, right? So you just see Taldro like, you know, just and then start to run away from the wolf. What are you doing?
Okay, I have no idea what he did. I'm gonna stand forward. I'm gonna use my action to use an item, and I'm gonna put caltrops right in front of me there.
Wow. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my cunning action to get a free use action, and I'm gonna put caltrops in the square next to it there. So these two will be caltrops.
Do I even have art for cal? I do. All right, here you go. There you go. So there, and there. All right. And those are what, 1d4 damage? I think when somebody walks over them.
No. I'll paste it.
Okay, thanks.
Because I've been checking it out. Because I'm like, we're gonna die.
It's the first time I've ever seen caltrops used in D&D.
Well, I
love
get
it.
all this bullshit to use stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah. Take 1 piercing damage. Okay. Until the creature's walking speed is reduced by 10 feet. Creature moving through the area at half speed doesn't need to make the saving throw. Okay. That's your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. You moving anywhere? Or you just staying right there?
No, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna wait for everyone to catch up.
Okay.
I'm
Catch.
probably the only one this can't catch, to be honest.
Let me see. I just want to keep up with everybody. I don't want to run past them, but just run with them.
Okay.
Keeping my eye. Well, obviously keeping my eyes behind me. Just making sure that, we're all good. And I think actually, I'll prepare. Can I prepare? Oh, that's okay. That's gonna cost key. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and be in my turn.
Okay. As you guys start to run away, there it begins to see its mouth open up, and you can hear it like into a growl. And it breathes out this cone of ice. You can see this rime like start to just kind of roll out of its mouth and come across to all of you. I don't think it reaches you, any of you now. It's 15 feet, but it's kind of like nipping at your heels as you're all running away, and it starts to run. Fucking hell! I can't ever figure out how to do that stupid ruler thing as you move. Oh my goodness! It's like right there, just behind you, just behind you, bud. And it's Kale's turn.
Okay, there I go. Boom, that's my turn. I'm fucking off.
All right. Barnaby, he's like, should I keep firing or should we just run? I can do some caltrops too.
Run.
Just like starts to run.
I'm just shouting run over and over. Just fucking run. Just constantly.
Okay. All right. And I think like as you catch you and Taldro are running up, you can see Barnaby pointing down at something as Megan's like rolling a bag out. You can see some small sharp objects start to spill out onto this little path here. That is Barnaby's turn, and comes to you, Taldro. You can hear the breath of the wolf kind of rolling behind you, and then you can hear the actual breath of the wolf as it kind of catches up really quickly behind you. What are you doing?
Oh, dude, fuck that. I'm out. That was 60 feet. Oh man, Kale's only there. Yeah, I can't do fuck all, dude. I can't do fuck all. I'm looking at, like, you ever do that fucking thing where you go through every item?
Yeah.
Like,
Anything.
did I have a fucking grenade or did I not have a grenade? I feel like I had a grenade around here. Like you do in real life where you're like, I feel like I left my keys there, and then you go away and go back. You're like, they're definitely there. They're not there. They're there though, right? All right, there's no grenade. I have...
You have a rocket launcher?
No, but I have...
Gauss rifle.
I have a javelin. I've got one javelin left. So I'm going to throw a javelin at it. Just...
All right.
Why not? Javelin.
As you run?
I'm javelin and then I'm running, yeah, because I'm not going to run past Kale, obviously. 16?
Is that disadvantage because you're throwing it with it being so close?
It's not close. Is it?
It's right next to you.
Like
Oh, it's in
5 or
this?
10 feet away.
It's right there.
Wait, it's 3x3?
10 feet away.
Well,
no,
it's an odd token.
It should be here. It's just here. Hold on. There you go.
Right, so
I
it's
just
not
wanted to
next
show
to
you
me.
it's bigger. Yeah.
No, it's like 10
It's
feet.
still 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
All right.
not melee range is here, right? That's why I'm
I just
javeling
thought-
it.
I thought javelin. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm mixing up. I always come back to that moment in Storm Kings where we had that javelin discussion.
I'm throwing it as a ranged weapon.
that hits.
I do not want to fucking stand next to it and then have to take another.
Yeah,
fucking...
you just quickly give me the damage.
Blah! 6.
6. I think it spirals over, like catches behind the ear, and opens up like a wound on top of its head, skids across its back a little bit, and then you just continue to run.
Yeah, and I run to here.
All right. So you skirt the caltrops there.
I just realized something.
What's up?
It took damage, so the speed's not halved.
I was thinking
Is that what you realized?
It is now full speed.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't shoot it because I thought if we
Looks
shot
like
it,
the
it
caltrops
mattered
are
for the
gonna
first
work
one.
now.
Yeah, I destroyed my own spell, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I forgot about that.
I was wondering why you were shooting it, but then I figured it only mattered in the first instance where it would lose all
We're
of
dead.
its
We just
speed.
died. We just died
So-
because here's the thing.
Synergy, Brad. It's synergy. Caltrops. They're the future of D&D combat.
No, we're dead. We're dead because what I've done is all I've done really is bunch us up for it, and I'm pretty sure it has a move that will kill us in one with that little bunch up. So
At this moment, I would die. Yeah.
But
I can
Caltro
outrun all
doesn't
of you.
know that. So we come to Megan's turn as you're standing there next to the caltrops.
Fantastic.
What do you do?
The veteran.
You can
Okay.
see, you can see this kind of like odd speller effect the second the javelin kind of it comes off.
What the
That's
fuck?
fucking
Kill
weird,
him
isn't it?
for?
in that case,
so
if
I'm
I
gonna
see the
move-
spell, can I not run? Did I see the spell break? I know this is very late.
No, you didn't see it break.
Okay, fine.
I think you just went.
I throw it and I
throw,
run. I'm
and
like,
then run. Yeah, because you're interested in catching up with Kale.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I'm laughing at the chat.
the thing is, I wouldn't feel so bad if it wasn't for the fact that last time when we died, I died, and we should have died, was my fault as well. And yeah,
Fucking
okay.
GMs, man, I swear.
I'm starting to think.
Dude,
there's
I
a
don't know.
pattern.
Everyone thinks I know how to play this game, okay? I don't know how to play this game, all right? I have no idea.
I mean, you were playing your tune.
So Megan, you've skirted over.
Yeah, let's get it over.
Beside Kale.
I'm gonna action in front of me, Caltrops, and I'm
Okay.
gonna cunning action to the squid next to it. Another. Let me
All
mark down how many I've used now. It's 4 altogether. You know.
Okay. Puts 4 caltrops out.
Bloop, bloop. And then I'm gonna take 1 step behind Kale, it looks like, but I'm not actually doing that. No, in front of me and to the left, so there's a gap in the middle because I can see Kesh. It's like sprinting. Actually, no, he didn't sprint. He's just slowly walked. He didn't even use his full movement.
I'm just trying to keep up with.
Puppies!
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking right now.
So not this one in the middle, Jay. It should be over here,
Oh, sorry. That or that one?
like that. That's perfect.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Cool. If you can't see what we're doing on the screen, we're moving his caltrops around.
even
And
see
I
them.
am,
Oh,
for a
they're
free action,
there.
I'm going to shout at Kesh. Oh, look out for the caltrops, but see you later.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's a like running behind him.
I'm like covered in fucking blood. I'm not good.
All right, Cash, comes to your turn. What are you doing, buddy?
Fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and try something here with a quick turnaround for a minor illusion. And I'm gonna go ahead and minor illusion the highest pitched squeal, scream, shriek, whatever you can think of, right there on the wolf, and just have it scream as loud and as annoyingly as possible.
Oh, hear me out.
Okay.
Run for your fucking life.
I can outrun all of you. Don't make me do it.
Yeah, do that. We still don't know
What
this
is
fucking
that?
character's motivation yet, so I don't fucking know what the fuck Kesh is doing, to be honest.
Okay. Okay. Give me a sec.
Okay.
A scream in his face.
Oh, I'm fucking scroll down because I was looking at the caltrops.
Make. What's your? Do you have a spell save DC?
Negative. It's just a minor illusion.
All right.
Isn't there a test
yeah,
to see if they know if it is or not?
Yeah. And it's a wisdom, right?
Normally for monks, yeah, it would be wisdom.
Hold on. Examine the sound or image. Creature can determine its illusion.
Oh, the creature can determine if this is illusion with a
Yeah.
successful intelligence or investigation check against the spell save DC.
Okay. So then it doesn't make it
Hmm.
because it rolled a 14. And the DC I set. Okay, so I think it kind of you catch it here, like directly in the face. It's just like a banshee scream, maybe. Doesn't actually do anything, but it's loud. So I think
It's just
since
supposed to
it's
disorient it.
yeah, I think since it's a hearing thing here, there's nothing really for it to discern. But it definitely failed that check. So we'll go ahead and say I think
And then after that's casted, I guess I gotta go right here because there's caltrops literally everywhere else.
You can move
Actually-
through friendly characters, by the way.
I just realized my speed is 45. Never mind, I can run past you.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it the stunned thing for one round. Stunned and deafened for one round. Kind of like me, my tinnitus is acting up.
Oh, shit.
Ugh, too real. Yeah. Okay. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
All right. The winter wolf here. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna give it the stunned thing here. I think that's it. It just kind of like it. You see it. It does the Yeah, thanks, Chad. It does the thing where like when you scare a cat, and it just kind of like jumps. You can see its whole body like kind of rears back, and it just stays there for a moment, a little disoriented as you run away. Kale, comes to your turn.
Okay. Sacred Flame.
Bum, 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 bum. All right, I think there's a little something here. There's a little. Nope. Okay. Actually, yes. It automatically fails dex saving throw. So, just comes down this kind of lightning as radiant flame cracks onto the wolf. Kind of you see it shake a little bit, and a small little tuft of fur maybe on fire. What else do you want to do? Cal?
Aim my crossbow and clunk a shot. 14.
Just checking real quick. That is a bonus. Sacred action or sacred flame, sorry, is an action. So you couldn't shoot with the crossbow.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I have it.
It'll always
wrong on my
say on the
sheet.
spell there, yeah.
Cantrip. Gotcha. Okay. No crossbow. I'm running. I'm running.
Well, yeah, cantrips can still take one action to cast.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
They're
it
not
being a
always.
cantrip doesn't. Yeah.
Gotcha. They just don't take a spell thingy.
Yeah, the house rule that we've had. Well, yeah, they don't take a spell thingy, but the house rule that we have that you might be getting confused with is that if you cast a level 1 spell, you can bonus action cast a cantrip. Like that's the only a cantrip, and it's nothing above first or second level or anything like that.
Sure.
Okay. So that might have been the confusing part. But yeah, so you're just running then?
Yep.
Okay, you still have your bonus action if you have anything that you want to do.
I don't think I really have much in the way of bonus actions.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to Barnaby's turn. Is we'll say he gets off the screen here, and then starts. Oh, wait, Kale, come on! Just continues running. That brings us to Taldro. are you doing?
Okay. I would like to run up. I'm just keeping pace with Kale.
Okay.
I'll ready in action. If the wolf gets within range, I'll hit it. I'm not gonna because I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're okay. All right. Megan comes to you. You see Talger kind of taking a defiant stance there as he catches up to Kale. What are you doing?
5 feet forward, use action, caltrop, dead ahead of me.
Okay.
Then the rest of my move and bonus action dash off the map.
Okay. All right, brings us to Kesh. What are you doing?
Keeping up with the rest of the group as fast as they can possibly go and right off the map.
All right. You're not using any of your bullshit at all. You're just running.
Just running.
Okay.
Nothing I can think of.
Yeah, I think there's a moment here where like the wolf is stunned enough. Let me make a.
Actually, it lasts like a minute, right? Yeah. Duration on it.
Yeah, I just had it stunned until it came to the top of its next turn there. That's why it auto failed on Kale's dex.
Oh, okay.
Sacred Flame. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, this I think you hear it. Maybe there's a moment here where this little kind of curve that you guys are going to. There's another one of those where it goes out and then ducks around the mountain. So you just start to run. Barnaby's already turned this corner and he's still kind of running along this shelf. In front of you, it kind of it narrows down. You have to go around it and then it opens back up on the other side. And I think you all kind of come crashing around that, and you hear on the other side here the wolf kind of yelp as it begins to kind of shakes it off and does a low growl and then begins to take off after all of you. Can maybe hopefully assume it stepped on the caltrops, but who knows? Who knows, my friends?
Not in our line.
Oh god, hold on. Can't see it? No worries.
There you go.
No worries at all. Where is Whoa. All right, sorry. So bring you guys over here. And there, as you all kind of spill out onto another portion of the shelf here, where sorry, there you go. You guys are down there. Where is that not loading correctly? That's annoying.
It looks
Fine for me.
I mean the middle there. It's faded out because it's a lower shelf. Okay. So yeah, you hear the wolf kind of yelp behind you. We're gonna keep the turn order here. There's a little bit of a frozen lake.
Turn order changes for us because we're on a different map. It stays the same for the DM across each one.
Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. Here.
You just have to re-add.
7, 17, 16. Okay. Let me delete. Do I have to pop it back up for you guys or no? Oh no, it's already
the
there.
turn order's
Okay.
still there, but we can't see ourselves. Yeah, because I think it saves the turn order for each page for us, but overall for you, it's a little
It
odd.
was Kale with the 7, Kesh with the 17, and Talger, you had the 16. Taldra was a 16.
I think I had a 17.
No, Taldro was 17.
Yeah, Cash was 16. There we go. All right. Whoa.
Thanks, Roll20.
Hey, roll 20. Come back to us,
Roll20
hey?
just went down.
Come back to us. Can you
There it
guys see
goes.
that? Is it back?
Yeah, it's come back now.
All right, there, bud. Okay. Oh, it was 8. So we start here at the top of the round. Taldro, what are you doing?
Is this the order we were in?
Yep. 17, 17, 16.
I mean,
8.
in the on the thing, because I want to be at the. I was at the back.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Here, we'll put you back there. And
I
Kale.
think my movement allowed me to get ahead of Barnaby as well.
Yeah, you guys would have been. I'll do the math right here. Sorry. All right. Yeah. So you would have been forward there. Barnaby, my young son, Barnabas. He's
Barnaby.
just behind you. Barnababe, more like. Yeah, you see him carrying around those that pack all day. Man, he's got some muscles. Fat little belly though, but he's got some muscles. All right. I can't remember his initiative, so I will roll a new one. Oh, it was 19, actually. That's what I. So actually, Barnaby here goes first, and he just he takes off a little bit. But he gets up to here. You can see this little frozen portion of the lake. On the map there, it's a little bit cracked. You can see a couple of like. They're not like currently cracked. It's like they cracked and then were frozen over a little bit. And then the middle of the lake looks completely frozen over. Kind of looks precarious though. He like stops. He's is this safe to cross? And
Fucking wolf!
Megan, it comes to your turn.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to cross this cracked-looking ice.
Okay.
Wow, what is going on with the feet thing?
Is it? Yeah. Sorry. These maps are a little weird. They didn't fully adjust with a grid, so I had to disable it, and it's working on their grid. So it's like 0.2 feet off. Is it? What's the issue? Oh yeah, it's just doing it by points.
That's where I want to be.
All right. With your okay, so you're doing a double dash, yeah?
I'm
Or
doing
just your dash.
double
sorry.
dash and move and a dash action.
Okay.
60.
Yeah.
90 feet.
Give me an acrobatics or an athletics check here as you
I
run
will
over that
give
middle
you
portion.
An acrobatics, Jay.
All right there, good sir. Thank you.
Ooh, it's not
Good.
it's not-
Kind of running. Feel like you're just hightailing it over this, and as you crack down, or as your feet kind of step down in the on this middle portion of the lake here, you hear like a couple of cracks, but you're quick enough as you continue to run across it, and you get to the other side of the small river. You can see from your vantage point, like as you turn around a little bit, you can see the wolf bounding around the corner. And that's all of your turn.
When you say bounding, do you mean 10 feet bounding or?
It does look like it's limping. Like you guys did hear like a loud yelp. I'm not sure you could tell it stepped on the caltrops, but it does look like it's limping.
Deep
On,
inside my heart.
Yeah. I think you could tell maybe something happened. You're smart enough. You can put it together. Eventually. Taldro, your turn.
I'm confused about the turn order change because I was catching up to Kale before, but now I'm not, so it kind of fucks me a bit. In the sense that she was running ahead of me.
It
but
should have been
now-
Kesh's turn.
No, mine was the last turn before we changed, and then it was the wolf, and now it should be Kale.
Oh.
So it should have been Kale when we got to this map.
Do
I
you
usually
wanna
wouldn't be
revert my turn?
pedantic about it, but there is
I
a
mean-
fucking wolf about to kill us, and my only
So-
real
I'll go
hope to
back
be
to
Sorry,
able
where I
are
to...
was.
you trying to say Kale should be farther up here, or Kale should be farther up in the initiative?
Kale's
I'm saying
turn
when we
should be
switch
there.
maps,
Oh, was
it should
Kale
have been Kale's
17 and
turn.
you were 7, Taldro?
No,
she
when
was.
we-
I was
She didn't
7.
go.
When we switched maps, it was
after.
on Kale's turn. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't at the top of the turn
okay.
order.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I understand. We'll just
Oh, I
did it
guess so.
fine.
I just should have
I've
gone.
moved myself
Well,
back.
it's
so-
because
It's fine.
sorry, I just made Barnaby go because I thought Kale had
Gotcha.
already gone there. So yeah, Kale, do your move real quick. That was right but wrong. I just forgot you. Sorry, Kale.
Gotcha. So there you go. I'm up. with
Okay,
Barnaby.
so you would be there? Yeah.
Do you not have a dash?
Oh yeah. Can I dash as?
You can. It takes your action.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use your action to double your movement speed. So if you want to do that, that would bring you. You were what? You were right here. What's your movement? Is it 30?
30. Yeah.
So it would bring you kind of you could stop right here, or it would bring actually yeah, it'd bring you right here.
Boom.
All right. So like kind of like just at the edge here. And Barnaby had moved up and stopped. Megan you had moved. You can move back to where you wanted, Peachy.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I thought Kale had already gone. And Taldro, here we go.
Sorry.
We got there. Thanks, Brad.
I normally would not give a shit.
No, I get it. I totally understand.
I'll do my 30 feet then, one last time, and then I'll start dashing next round. But I'll stand here and ready an attack on the wolf.
Yeah.
Or will I?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I will stand here and ready an attack on the wolf if it comes within range of me. Yeah, I guess it has to be within range of me.
Yep. Okay.
And then
Test. Okay, my mic's fine.
yeah,
Actually, I've got some crackling. One sec.
it is the
There we
best I can do. I think
All right.
because
Yeah.
this is all my fault.
Again, you can also you all do hear the wolf like let out a loud yelp.
Dude, this thing is nowhere. Fucking, what does a caltrop do? It's probably just fucking.
Lose it.
Yeah.
Well, slows it.
Fine.
All right.
10 feet, even if it succeeds. And
Yeah.
since it's bound in, it succeeded.
Mate, it would have been super slow if I could read English.
Remember
If I
things.
could remember anything for longer than like 10
it's a
seconds.
tricky language, to be honest, Brad.
I literally am unable to retain information anymore, and I'm genuinely going to go for an MRI or something at some point because the amount of times I make these stupid mistakes where I've destroyed 2 ships in Atlas, I destroyed my character sheet in Gloomhaven, and then one round
Brad.
after Abjure enemy, I forgot that you can't
actually,
enter it.
You seem a little distracted.
It's not bounding. Sorry.
I just spin too many plates, really. That's all it is.
You, Megan, sorry, you wouldn't have seen it. I think you wouldn't have seen it come around that corner, so maybe you can assume it got hit by the caltrops and stopped. Siri, I had to double check that. All right, Catch. Your turn, buddy.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna go ahead and catch up to Taldro and let me see.
Is Cash all fucked up as well, by the way? Because I'm fucked
Yeah.
up.
Oh, I'm fucked up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think yeah.
I mean, I'm not as bothered about
Looking
Cash,
at
sorry.
the ice and looking at Taldro, I just look over. Are you going to be all right?
I have the shark bite wound that I'm
Little
probably holding
comes
with
out.
one arm, and
My
like-
arm is all fucked up
and
and choked as
but
well.
I probably run to the edge of the ice, check Kale's getting across it fine, and then turn back, and then I'm just like,
Yes, you must go quickly. I am fine.
I just
my intestine.
I just kind of look over the rest of my fucked up body from the last time I got fucked up and just say,
I've seen worse.
Right.
the like classic cough up blood
Yeah.
scene.
As he coughs, there's a little bit that comes out from the side as well.
I am pretty sure that
your
I
hand,
cannot
yeah.
die, Cash. It's fine.
All right.
Wolf isn't coming around. I wanna You know what? Yeah, I'm good with right here. Just waiting for waiting with Taldrum, making sure that he's
Okay.
not alone.
All right. Wolf's turn. As you run all the way up, you can hear as you stop and kind of turn around. You can hear a loud "ow," like it just continues and continues, and then goes a little lower in tone. Oh, okay. Kale, what are you doing? Here, I feel like the howl is like loud enough and maybe like kind of brings a chill through everyone's bones as well. Just kind of lurking around the corner, and you're waiting for it to pounce around.
Okay.
You've got this frozen river. You can see a couple of cracks from footsteps from Megan. But you can also see the water running underneath it here. It's a little. It's frozen over, but it's a little thin.
Okay. I'm gonna cross. Boom.
All right. You can throw me an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Acrobatics or athletics. Okay. 9.
Okay. So it's not too terrible. As you're crossing, just as you get, I think as you get like right about here, maybe, your foot goes through the ice and maybe catch yourself. I think you're like next to the shore, or not the shore, but the thicker patches of ice here. But Megan, you hear like a from behind you and maybe a yelp from Kale. Your foot is freezing, Kale. It's like immediately like it just freezing cold. It starts to go a little numb. You can feel like tingly, little pins and needles. Where were you? Hold on. How much? Okay, yeah. So, we'll say that you have to use like half of your movement to get out of this here. So,
Do you want some meat?
Oh. And I'm just reaching down.
Yeah.
For my foot.
Yeah.
Trying to warm it up with my hand.
And Barnaby's turn. he's gonna like okay, well, and then the howls. All right, I'm going. He kind of muttering under his breath. Please no, please don't eat me. 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 Please don't fall in. Please don't fall in. Please don't eat me. Please don't fall in. Please don't eat me. Please don't fall in. My man's got a natural 20. Comes up to you, Kale. Do you need some help there? Starts to grab your ankle and pull it a little bit.
Emergency response, no.
Yeah.
It's cool. And I'll just lean on him a bit.
Yeah. He feel like kind of like kneed over, right? So he's at that height. He kind of like lifts your foot out, and he throws his fur blanket. Ever since he pulled it out of the bottom of his bag, he's been wearing it a little bit. Kind of like throws his fur blanket over you as you're knelt over, and helps you out a small bit to stand up.
Okay.
Megan, your turn.
I get another go? Wow, I'm so lucky today.
Wow.
And he's off the map.
So Kale got her foot out, right?
Yeah. You can see Barnaby helping her from the ice there.
I'm going to ready an action
Okay.
with my short bow. If I see the wolf, I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot it.
Okay.
If it gets within range, what's my range of the short bow? Let me just double check here.
Not like 30 and 4,000.
80 feet. 80 feet.
All right. Brings it to Taldro. I think you hear the crack in the ice, Taldro, but as you can see on the map, there's a little bit of a rock. I don't think you can see what happens, but you see Kale like eventually kind of stand back up as Barnaby.
There's no
across the
wolf.
ice. Not so far, no.
I can't see it.
You heard the howl. Yeah, you can't see it from around the corner. You heard a howl, and it's been like, I think it's been like a minute. Like it's like you've been timing it, right? You've been timing like, okay, it's all right, and then 3, 2, right, and it's just kind of it's coming past the time now where it should have come around the corner.
Well, I'm running over to Kale anyway, so I'll run up to here, and she's out.
Yeah,
All
mostly, but I mean she's looking freezing now, looking real cold.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
I mean, I just fucking run over the ice and run around
Okay.
past them.
Give me acrobatics or athletics.
Save or just a check?
Just to check.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm so fucking dumb. Honestly, what is wrong with me?
okay.
Athletics. 9. My God, how am I? All three of my athletics.
Greatest
checks
you get
tonight
up to Barnaby.
have been
Greatest you get up to
terrible.
Barnaby, your foot through. I think you go down to the knee, and you can feel like a couple of like things just kind of like smacking you in the leg as they're caught in the current. Maybe something under the water that's been traveling.
Oh shit.
Foot kind of like sinks down to the bottom of the river here, and you gotta get like up to your crotch. As Barnaby, oh, Taldro! Oh man, oh that's wow, you're in deep there. Yes, you're real heavy, man. That's gonna be. We're gonna have to get you. Cal, you gotta give me a hand.
All right, right.
And is that you dashed right, or just regular movement?
Me?
I think that was a
Yeah,
dash.
you. Taldro.
Yeah. A dash.
Yeah, dash. Okay, yeah. So I would give you an action to take yourself out, but you already dashed. So, Kesh, see Taldro kind of sink deep into the river here.
45 is my movement. Son of a Willy. I'll go ahead and pretty much just get up to. I'll dash as well,
Okay.
and I'll just get up to here.
Taldro.
Yeah, and just pull him out if I can.
Okay. All right. So you said you were pulling him up, or you're getting ready to pull him up?
Pulling him up. I think.
Yeah. I'll let you do your bonus action, free action.
Okay.
Yeah. So you kind of pull him up from behind. Barnaby's already started helping. So we'll stay there when it gets to Barnaby's turn. Because fully pulled him out of the thing here. Okay, that ends your turn. You hear another low howl. And then finally see the bounding form. It looks a little bloodied now. Like you can see like the whole right side where Taldro, you cut it above the ear. It's just like leaking blood now, making like a weird contrast between the white and the red of its fur. And you can see it limping a little bit, kind of like skids, almost falls off the ledge as it sort of slows down and has to paw to keep on, and then starts to run down this path in front of you all. At 10 feet at a time. It is 10 feet, right? Reduced by 10 feet. Sorry. Oof. All right.
That's not good enough.
It's a little better. Yeah. So it runs up to here. And it like skids a little bit on the ice, and just kind of like stares at all of you. Brings us to
Held
Kale.
action. My held action. It's in range.
Thank you. Actually. Go ahead and give me the bow attack.
Come on. Kill it, me.
Kill me.
Come on. 24, that hits.
That is a hit. Give me the damage.
Kill it.
9.
Oh,
Nice.
shit, that's a crit. That's max damage.
Does that max roll? Yeah. Oh, because it's nice. Yeah. Immediately, as soon as you see it bounding, you just and so it stops maybe there at the ice as it like kind of catches it and it moves it aside. You see it kind of like stare over at you, and it gives a growl, snaps its teeth a couple of moments, and begins to
Only saying.
all again. Continuously howling, and as Barnaby here lifts you and Kesh, or Barnaby and Kesh lift you out of the ice here, Taldro, and he's oh my goodness, that and begins to run past you here, Kale. Gets to that fucking weird map here. Sorry guys. Takes a shot here with his little hand crossbow, and it takes after you. Oh my goodness, my man's with the hits. What is
You're shitting me. This guy hasn't failed.
He actually
one.
rolled a 15. He's got a +1. He's out here, guys.
The little gnome that could.
He's out here, okay? Barnaby's a gamer, all right? He's got those shots.
Did somebody tell him it was like 4 gold every hit or something?
That's 2 as you see it. He's just kind of, and it just sticks in again, kind of like near where you had hit. looking at you, Megan, as he's kind of frantically jumping around. And then and that's his turn. Megan, your turn.
Ooh, do I get spicy again? I think I just need to shoot at it because he's kind of bloodied. I'm gonna shoot at it. I'm gonna shoot it with my short bow.
Okay.
Come on, don't film me now.
There we go.
I think I'm getting a bug. I didn't see that roll. Shall I roll again?
I think it's a natural one.
I don't
I
think
can see
that's
that.
right, Jay.
Roll me a 1d100 real quick.
Oh god, if I kill Taldro.
You're okay, buddy. Don't worry.
100. 72.
72.
You hit the ice, destroying it.
In the
the wolf cannot
process of executing your attack, you trip and move back 5 feet and fall prone and drop your weapon in the space where you made the attack. So you fall backwards 5 feet here because you're facing the wolf in that direction. And your bow, you kind of just like you twang it, and maybe as you do it, your foot just slips and you kind of crack on the ice behind you. Drop your bow in front of you.
Question,
Go
GM.
down. What's that?
By the way, you're looking super handsome and slim today.
Thanks so
Um,
much.
I didn't take my movement. Can I use half my movement to get up and then my cunning action to use to pick up my bow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, those are your actions. Yeah. It's just that's what happened. You just
I
kind
was
of.
expecting to butt you up a little bit more than that, to be honest.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That's sounds reasonable. Yeah. So you fall down and maybe you just scramble, pick it back up. Taldro, your bumbling rogue is tripping all over himself. What are you doing? You've just been lifted out. Barnaby's kind of helped you pull your leg out fully. And it's freezing. It's like going a little bit numb. What do you want to do?
Did Kale go this turn?
I don't think so. I think I was supposed to go after Barnaby, but I was confused because my name is
Sorry.
above him.
Yeah.
It's
No.
okay. I think
Supposed
I
to go
just got
before
shifted-
Barnaby, after
Right.
the wolf.
Correct.
Didn't you? Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's I didn't descend it. Sorry, Kale. Go again.
Sounds good.
My bad.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna get up over here. This looks like a dead-ish end. I don't know how steep those rocks are.
Sorry, can you point on the map? I can't see.
Oh yeah. Is it G and then mouse or?
Oh no, if you just grab the ruler, I'll see like where you're pointing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, on the left-hand side. Up there, yeah, I mean, so it's not exactly like a sheer face. If you were to like maybe scramble up, you think maybe with a couple of like well-timed jumps, or if you could summon the strength, you might be able to climb up this wall. Is that what you're asking?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I more or less wanted to know what our escape route was going to be, or if I could discern that at this.
Give me a perception check. If you want there.
13.
Okay. Yeah, so you could see like up if you all were to climb immediately up north on the map here above where you are, you could probably reach a higher ledge, but it would be really risky as you'd have the wolf kind of snapping at your heels. It doesn't really look like perfect climbing material. You would especially have some trouble. So like Taldro would have to come and help you, or something would have to happen.
Sure.
There's also the path that is kind of arcing here, the obvious path down to the bottom right. And whatever might be beyond that.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
I'm gonna plunk at that there wolf with my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh. No shit.
Go ahead. Roll me a 1d100, please.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Dude, this is the worst.
I'm sorry.
No worries. 11.
Don't worry about me, Jack.
Ooh. Okay.
Worry about
Give me a sec. Oh my goodness, my mic's doing it again. There we go. Sorry. I gotta mute and yell into it and fix some weird crackle that it has. Okay, I think you hear a breaking here, like a shattering. As you pull, you can feel like maybe the bowstring like twangs on something on your belt, and you can feel a shatter or hear a shattering as you look down, and your holy water drops out. It kind of twangs, drops out of your pouch, and
Oh.
so remove that from your sheet.
just kind of staring down
Does
at
it
my feet.
freeze on impact? Difficult
No.
terrain.
No, but the small like rectangular bottle just and the kind of wooden cork rolls away. This liquid, this kind of clearish liquid, starts to melt in the snow here, or melt across the ice here. Anything else that you're doing there, bud?
No, that's my.
All right. All right. And Barnaby went, and then it was Megan's turn.
I already shot at
You.
it.
Oh yeah, you shot. Sorry. Now it's Taldro. Okay.
I would like to ready an attack action,
All right.
and I would like to tell Kesh. Kesh isn't stuck, right? You're still good.
I'm good.
He just helped you out.
I will say, Kesh, get off of the ice. And I bring up the hammer.
Am I even on the ice?
Yeah. So
You're right next
the
to me.
darker patches here are thicker patches of ice that have kind of like cooled. It's not as active there, so it's frozen over a little thicker. They've got cracks on it, but they're frozen over. This middle patch here is a like kind of frozen waterfall river that's coming out and going off this cliff. So the water's still a little bit more active. So you're on like kind of a thicker patch of ice right now if
Okay.
you're on the darker patch.
Yeah. I just turn back and just a quick. I'm glad our heads are one at this point, and I'm just waiting for my turn.
Okay. And
But
that
you don't move?
brings it to your turn.
It's not my turn.
Now it's your turn.
Oh.
Hi. And I'm gonna go ahead.
I thought you said I
and
am my turn. I was about to fucking find where you lived in real life and come and hit you with a great
Wait,
hammer.
didn't you hit the ice?
No, I readied
No, he
it.
prepared it. He's waiting for me to move.
What are you readying the action to do here specifically? Brad?
When that fucker's on the ice.
Yeah.
the wolf.
You want to smash the ice.
I'm gonna smack the ice. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just wanted
I'm
to
gonna-
get the specific wording there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Sorry.
No.
2 attacks, 1 to the ice, the thinner ice next to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and just a good quick like stomp down on it.
Okay.
Not trying to, obviously push myself through, but to enough to shatter it a little bit. And
Yeah.
do, another attack, just a little bit to the left of it as well. Like
Okay.
it could just be like right here and like right here, just pretty
Okay.
much where I can stand.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the snow.
Okay. Roll me 2 attacks real quick.
Sure.
Just to see how it feels to punch ice.
Pretty natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20. All right. Give me the other one.
And that's gonna be not so natural.
Okay. I feel like the first one's like that perfect like finger like knuckle punch. You just touch it and
Yeah, that,
Right.
I'm just looking to make sure
the
that
second one's a little less elegant. So
Mhm.
it's closer to where Taldro and Kale went through. So you just kind of punch through it a little bit, but you can immediately feel the cold water rushing on your hands. It hurts, but you're okay. And then you choose wherever you run. I can't remember
Right.
where you put yourself.
I'm gonna go ahead and boogie on over. Yeah, just off the
Okay.
ice.
All right. Comes to the wolf's turn. It is a creature. It has a brain. Let's see if it knows what's going on. Fuck no. It kind of starts to stare at you again, Taldro. We get that final stare down as you begin to it begins to slowly prowl forward, just low growl, as it's just continuously walking forwards. It doesn't run, just gets to about here, and you can see like it goes to jump and attack. Ready to action? Give me an attack action.
Fucking hit the ice, dude.
Give me an attack action. With your great hammer as you
10.
lift it
God
up.
damn it. It might be the lowest attack roll, but it's only the
Oh!
ice.
Give me the damage.
This is what matters, hopefully.
What's
15.
it look like? What's it look like here as you're like bringing the hammer up? Like, what are you doing? You just
I'm just
smashing
fucking
it?
hitting the ice, yeah.
All right,
Like, if
all
it
right.
doesn't completely... I'm gonna just stand here and continually hit the ice as well, by
Yeah.
the way, probably, until...
chill out. Yeah, we get to see like you kind of like watching it right as it goes to jump, and you can see like right as the limping paw kind of gives it away, turns a little bit that it's about to jump, you just bring it down. The hammer crashes through the ice. You can hear as the wolf is jumping out, kind of waiting to connect its teeth. And we'll find out what happens next week.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Next Thursday,
Oh,
Shit.
what in the
4
wolf?
p.m. Eastern.
Frost breaths,
Fuck,
everybody, and we
That
all go
son
like
of a
this.
bitch.
The double wolf cliffhanger. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you everyone so much for playing. Thank you guys, and I am so sorry that you are almost dying. We'll figure out.
Keep going.
Are you
I
really?
can't.
I mean, we're not almost dying. We're amazing. Super
Oh, only 2 of us are. One of us ran very, very far away. Was a part of this party. I'll miss him.
I just realized you guys are next to a cliff too. This is like almost a literal. I mean, this is a literal
Yeah.
cliffhanger.
very literal.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I love your faces. Thank you so much for playing today. Thank you guys for being amazing. Thank you, chat, for watching. Thank you, everyone that is very obviously went and pledged to our Patreon for us graciously putting on the show. We appreciate you so much. All of the people, I know that I'm going to check the emails here after, and there's going to be like 30 of you, and we appreciate you so much. Why don't we do a little round of about pros here? Sorry for almost killing you, Brad. You want to start us off?
You can't.
That
fucking-
15, that dude. I think you can go back on the VOD and you can actually see, like, when I rolled a 15, I was like, oh fuck, like, he's fucking dead. Holy shit, he's dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
on 16 HP though. I'm good.
Oof.
Oh, you're fine. What
Yeah.
the hell?
It's okay. It only dealt 15 in one bite.
I've got
That's-
fucking 8
Yeah.
lay on hands sitting as well, dude. I'm prepared.
I got
Here's the
7
thing. In
health.
It's like more health than I have from
Taldro's
right.
only thing is like keeping Kale alive though, so it's like I save some of these things. I'm like, all right, I might need that for Kale later on, and that because it's not. I can't think like how I want to do the
That
thing
wolf
sometimes.
took a literal like kale-sized chunk out of you. Like,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that thing hit you for higher than her HP is.
yeah. What is your
Yeah.
HP?
Which is 14, by the way.
Yeah, it would have killed you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Would have one-shot you.
Yeah. God
Yeah,
damn.
You got hit for 15. And I was
Um.
thinking, that's more than I have.
Wait, did you come to me for the first?
Yeah, do your
shout out?
shout
Yo,
outs there,
what's
my-
up? It's your
My
boy.
senile friend.
Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I swear there's something wrong with me at the moment.
It's an off day, man. It happens to me.
It's weird, but I've done it so many times in about 3 weeks. So
I know. Yeah, it feels like it adds up and then it compounds every time too. Like I can see it last night with Gloomhaven. You're just like, fucking Brad, what
yeah,
the fuck?
what is
Fuck.
happening?
That
It's- I
internal
just keep
yelling,
doing these
yeah.
weird.
Listen,
dumb
man, it's the Thursday curse.
slips of
The
the
Thursday
mind.
curse has been broken.
Has
Alright.
it?
It has.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Of
Has it?
I woke up.
That'd be hilarious.
On time.
You woke up 15 minutes before, come into this session, almost fucking die.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, thanks for joining us, peeps. I don't know. There's nothing really going on my channel. Don't worry about it. We're just doing some Atlas RP. Actually, it's kind of fun, if I'm honest.
It is. It's really funny.
There'll be some crazy shit going on for the next 2 days. If you're interested in more roleplay stuff, I'm actually doing that on my own channel, so I actually will shout out my channel because it's really fun. Peachy's on there, PB's on there, Tuesday's on there, Zot's going to be on there on Saturday, he promised. And there's a couple of other streamers as well, and it's pretty fun. And if you stick around on this channel, I run a D&D show called Darkfire on Tuesdays, and that is amping up to be pretty freaking crazy. This week was
It's really
insane,
awesome, guys.
and I think I don't even know how to prepare for it at this point. I just go, let's see what they do. But it's really good. I'm really enjoying running it.
That was me with this session. I was like, oh,
Just have to see how it goes. Being out in the wilderness like this is kind of fun though, because you can be like, all right, they're on a mountain, so there's this, and this that they might run into, and I'll just roll a random encounter potentially, I guess.
There's a weird, like kind of delicate balance that you have to keep of like showing too much shit, and then it like slows everything down, or do we do like the Lord of the Rings thing where you just like,
just
trekking across the mountain? Where is it?
Travel is indeed a delicate balance. Yeah. They just do that running. They did that fucking. There's about 3 scenes where they're running across the fields and shit in Lord of the Rings, and it's like they traveled across the entire world. They ran. They
just ran for fucking days.
They run for just literal days. It's insane.
All the time, man.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if we've really got any crazy shout-outs, but we do have a new show coming on the 13th of February, which is just under 2 weeks on a Wednesday. So if you want to get in on episode 1 of something, we've got Nocturne, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it other than the fact that PB is running it, and I'll throw a trailer on at the end of this if you want to see that. It's a dope trailer. So, that. There you go.
About League of Legends. It's
It's
League of
about
Legends campaign.
League of Legends, but thanks
You
for
play
running
the
that.
main villain is Nocturne. Tuesday. Kale, who'd you play? Where'd you do things? What do you do?
I'm Tuesday, and I played Kale. And I would do things on my channel, except my internet is still broken! And I don't know when it's going to be fixed. So instead of following me, you should make sure that you are following here. You're watching here. You better be following here. Also, get in our Tablestory Discord and go check out the Patreon because it's got cool stuff and it's worth supporting. So do those things. Thank you so much for watching.
How about you, Mr. Zopbot? You have anything special to shout out this week?
ESO, which is consuming my life. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, me and Mr. Domestic Dan are doing some Conan Exiles RP tomorrow. So we're gonna do some nerdy things and yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun. Other than that, Zapbot on Twitch, Twitter, all that fun stuff. Make sure you follow this channel, Patreon to this channel, and then sub to this channel.
Yeah.
Tier 3, otherwise it doesn't count.
Yeah.
And then
Wait.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Go follow Zot, guys. Please go follow all of our cast here, except for Peachy, but we'll let him do a shout out anyways. What do you got, man? What's up?
Better follow me because my name is Peachy Pixelate. You can find me on twitch.tv/Peachy Pixelate. Doing a lot of ESO. If you want to see some PvP stuff going on, messing with the builds, getting nerdy. Tomorrow we're doing. What was that? Zot does it as well, but I'm on before Zot, so you can catch both. Oh my god, that is genius.
Weird.
Warm-up. I'm the warm-up for Zotbot, the official warm-up for Zotbot. Tomorrow, Atlas, RP.
Support act.
Things are happening tomorrow, so you need to tune in to either Brad, but he doesn't need it because he's like sponsored by G Fuel and stuff.
Yeah,
and
man.
that's why he's
Yeah,
going blind.
100% sponsored by
He's
you.
going
Or if you feel like it, come follow me. Watch the things, do the stuff. Subscribe, buy my merch. I have a Patreon, Kickstarter for sex pillows with just my face, just a like long
About
pillow.
five.
We need
just
like
my
a mute.
face.
We need a mute and it's gotta be. Oh my God! That's
Kettles. I got kettles.
That's thank you everyone so much for watching the show. We appreciate all of you. Thank you. Make sure to go check out our Patreon, join our Discord, follow the channel, turn on notifications for this channel, and scroll down to see what shows we got going. Thanks. We'll be back at Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Oh, you can mess with this. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Watch the trailer for Nocturne. It's going to be amazing.
I'm in the apartment, the stuff's all on the floor, everybody's gone. I think something went wrong. Something went really wrong.
Let me help you. Welcome to the darkness, my friend. Your eyes will adjust in time.